Ladies and gentlemen from all over the internet, welcome back to another stream. I've literally been talking for like a minute and a half. So yeah, professional streamer. What's up, my peeps? Is this thing working? Is this thing on? Hello? It's Tuesday, my dudes. It really is Tuesday. Hey, what's happening, India? What's happening, babies? How's it going, guys? Yo, listen, this is, it's working. Okay, good. It is working. Excellent. Yeah, Windows updated, changed everything. So, oh yeah, also Twitch got hacked. Remember that? Hold on. Beep. We go full screen, baby. Yeah, Twitch got hacked. So I had to change all the passwords and everything. Then forgot the password, which was good. So that was great. It was a great start to tonight's stream. Couldn't get into my Twitch. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, my dudes? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad it's working. This sounds really loud. Woo, baby, the overture. Jono Smith is setting the scene tonight, baby. The Octagon is a well-oiled machine. Oh, you know it. What's happening, my beautiful people? What's going on? Yo, I'm seeing this brand new thing. First time chat from a viewer? I've never seen that before. Man, that's pretty awesome. It's loud but loving it. Okay, good. Hey, all of you first time viewers and first time chatters. Thank you so much for coming to my stream and bothering to type something in the chat. I know I know it takes a lot of work to type in the chat. Okay? Dudes, I watch lots of Twitch. Myself, I don't think I've ever made a comment in any stream other than a Hermitcraft stream. And I watch loads of streams, like Magic the Gathering streams, They Are Billions streams, you know, all sorts of other streams. I don't think I've ever made a comment in the chat, so I understand if you don't want to comment. It's all good. It's all good, my dudes. There's so much effort to type. You know it, Geert Burr. It is a mission. You gotta, like, especially if you're on a tablet or a phone or whatever, right? Oh my goodness. You don't have a keyboard, you don't have something tactile to type with. What a pain in the butt. Anyway, what's the timer looking like? Zero yet? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. We've gone all the way around. So I guess the stream has started. Hi, everybody. Hi. You know what? We're just going to wait for this beautiful overture to finish. Shall we go perch on the Octagon launch pad area? Oh, man. The Octagon launch party. That was a thing. That was a thing. Hope you guys enjoyed the show that Doc and I put on for the launch of the Octagon, man. That was good times, baby. Big shout out to all the hermits who came out for that. That was super awesome. Hold on, let's get some sweet tunes going here, my dudes. There we go. All right, nice. All right, we got some chilled out vibes in the background. Beautiful. Dudes, welcome to the freaking stream. Looking over at the notifications, things going crazy. We haven't even started streaming yet, my dudes. Jeez. Yo, Kaiser John, thank you for the tier 1, dude. Janinius with a 24-month double year to the face. Thank you, Janinius. Hope you've had a good day so far. I have. Thank you very much, Gene. Appreciate you, man. PG76 was having it, baby. 34 months of tier 3. Thank heavens for a stream. I was about to fall asleep at work. Nice. I got you, PG. I got you. Thank you so much for, well, you know, everything that you've done for me over these years. Thank you for being such a wonderful person, looking after my stream, and still coming back even though I haven't been around for a while. Love your face, PG. Thank you so much, baby. Yo, Latho Saran with the 5 gifted subbers. Nice, dude. Yo, there's a creeper down there. Hey, bro, what's up? Hey, what's cracking there, baby? Excuse me. This is creeper-free zone. Hold on, dudes. Hold on. I have something to deal with over here, okay? Excuse me. Can you please not creep? Thank you. No. No. Okay. Good. All right. There we go. Good. All right. Panic averted, everybody. The Octagon is safe. Yo, Lath Saran, dude. 5 gifted subs, man. That's very generous of you. Thank you so very much for that. Very kind of you. Thank you, man. Sarah Waters 1234. What's happening, baby? 3 months in a row. Hey, Ren, you and the Hermits have been such a positive impact on my life, and I'm glad to support you guys in any way I can. Thank you very much, Sarah. Appreciate you. WR Dro with the 4 months. Thanks, dude. John Andela with the 15 months. Thank you, John, my dude. Welcome back. Real Guard, 27 months. Oh, the OGs are coming out, baby. Third Twitch baby. Oh, my goodness. Is that 3 Twitch babies? Whew, man, Real Guard. We're going to have to start mortgaging the house. Yo, Springfire 1990 fell. What's happening, baby? 2 months in a row. Nice, dude. You made it to the second month. Thank you, dude. Hi, Ren. Watching this bobbling around off the coast of Scotland. So, hopefully the ship doesn't turn and I get to keep watching. Can't believe it has been 2 months already. Dude, you're on a ship just outside of Scotland? What is the matter with you, man? I hope you are okay. Because here in the southwest of England, there is like a hurricane coming through this country right now, my dudes. I feel like my house is going to get blown. It's going to get lifted off the ground and blown across the ocean. The weather is atrocious today. Wind, rain, and not just wind. I mean gale force winds. Trees falling over all over the place. Madness. Dude, I hope you're safe out there in the Scottish Ocean. Please look after yourself, dude. And I don't know how you're getting internet out there either. Jeez, man. Are you on an oil platform or something? Yo, Jonah72, thank you so much for the Prime Mud. Dude, where am I going? Oh, yeah. Dudes, listen, we have a very important mission to do today, okay? We are going to be starting to collect a ridiculous amount of coral reef action, because we're going to start terraforming the Octagon Island in this week's episode. We need, like, thousands of dead coral blocks. So, I was just going to do the grind this evening, just go get the dead coral, and I thought, you know what, let's stream. It's been a while since we streamed together. Well, I mean, it's like a week and a bit, I guess. Week and a half. So I thought, you know what? Let's do this together. Okay? I mean, grinding by yourself is fun. Like, let's be honest. But grinding with others, I mean, you know what I mean, my dudes. I don't even know what I mean, to be honest. We need a beacon, though, if we're going to do any proper grindage. So that's what we're doing. We're heading over here to the Rendog Industrial Zone. We're going to pick up a beacon. And then we're going to go get some coral reef action in the face. Let's get one of the old beacons that have been abandoned, because I don't actually have that many iron blocks. In the meantime, trying to get through these notifications. Where are we at? Oh my goodness gracious, I completely... Yo, Shadow Panther, dude, what the heck are you doing talking about the OGs coming in to support the rent, digging it down? My dude, Shadow Panther 90 fell, dropping a casual 25 subs on the channel. Just, you know, just slipped into the DMs. Just dropped the 25 subbers and thought that I wouldn't notice. Yo, Shadow Panther, you thought I didn't notice, my dude? I notice. I see you, bro. I see you. Thank you so much, Shadow. That is crazy generous of you as usual. I mean, the patrons coming out in their numbers as always to support us here on the stream. Thank you so very much, patrons. Love all your faces, man. Big shout outs to the mods who are here too this evening. I know that it's been a bit of a pain in the butt to keep track of when I'm streaming and when I'm not streaming for the last half a year, so thank you, the mods that are still here. I appreciate you guys very much. Love your faces so much, man. And please tell the mods that have gone that we're going to trying to start stream a little bit more, okay? Things are starting to like calm down a little bit in the IRL department. The good news is... the resolutions are on the way, which is really good news, which means that life can start getting back to getting back to relative normality, if that is a word, within the next few months. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to stream a bit more. Shadow Panther, dude, that is just an insane generous act, dude. Thank you so much for the 25 gifteds. Guys, if you get a gifted sub on this channel from anybody this evening, please help me out with a big thank you in the chat, okay? Usually like the Obi heart face or any emoji with the heart in it is perfect. So thank you very much. Shadow, you're a scholar and a gentleman / gentlewoman, or both. And I love your face. Thank you, my dude. Where am I? Yo, Gale, back at it with a 37 months tier 2 support. OGs coming out of the woodwork this evening. Beautiful stuff, man. Thank you so much, all of your OGs, all of your big sub numbers that have been around here for many years. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Thank you. And speaking about big-time support, man, Padua from the Vault Hunters days, back at it with the 18-month double Twitch, baby. Padua, nice to see that you're still around here, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, dude. Who else have we got over here? Oh, my goodness. Talking about OGs and Patreons, all at this, and mods, all at the same time. We got an OG, a Patreon, and a mod. Coming in hot with the 2,000 biddies. Yo, DTG Kosh, what's happening, my dude? Thank you so very much, Kosh, for your continued support here on my channel and in my life, man. Appreciate you, dude. Here's hoping that you have a fantastic day, says Caffeine Jitters with some biddies too. Thank you, Caffeine Jitters. Thank you, baby. And Kosh coming in there with the 2,000 biddies. Wait, hold on, dudes. Hold on, I gotta mute. Oh, man, I got a llama in my throat there, dudes. Whew, damn. Yeah, Kosh with the biddies saying, sorry, can't stay long. Tucked up in bed at the moment with a chest infection, but have a great stream. Oh, geez, Kosh. Hope you get better soon, my friend. Hopefully we can help you through that pain a little bit this evening. You know, help you fall asleep to the sultry sounds of Rendog Radio. This evening we'll be discussing the existential journey of human consciousness and the viability of multidimensional functioning teleportation device that could potentially help to link things and stuff. Or something. Alright. Little bit too much coffee for me today, my dudes. Just saying. Right. Whoops. Let's keep it wrong. Let's just make sure we've got enough... wait, do we have enough irons for this? I might have dropped some iron blocks somewhere. Alright, let's just make 100% sure. I'm going to go pick up a few more iron blocks from another abandoned beacon. Yep, there's another abandoned beacon over here. Or is this an active beacon? I don't think so. No, that's an active beacon. Okay. Any more abandoned beacons? Are we good? Is this good? Is this enough blocks for a... Oh, jeez. I will be very annoyed if that's not enough blocks. I'm pretty sure it is, though. It's fine. We'll risk it. Oh, actually, we don't have to risk because I think I've got extra blocks inside of the ender chest. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. No panicking, dudes. Okay, no need to panic. We need to get out of here, though. We need to find a beacon hole. Hold on. There we go. There's a bacon hole. Smell you later, bacon mine. See ya. Okay, so... Yeah, welcome to the stream, dudes. We are trying to get a bunch of coral. So here's the plan, okay? We're going to go find a coral reef. We're going to set up a beacon. This is the first time that I've ever mined coral en masse. I don't really know if it is doable, if it's mineable. If one can, in fact, mine coral en masse, I have no idea, if I'm completely honest. So this is kind of like an experiment, I suppose. And I also don't know if a beacon makes any difference to mining coral. So I'm kind of curious to see. We do have Depth Strider on these bootsies, and Aqua Affinity on this helmet, and Respiration 3, in fact, too. Dudes, does Minecraft have an underwater breathing potion? Man, I should know this, but you know. There's a lot to remember in Minecraft. Hold on. Jeez, there are so many notifications, dudes. Kirsty J, thank you for the 31 months, baby. The Octagon opening blew my mind. Nice. Yo, Naga Meouts with the 15 months in a row. Thanks for all your awesome rain. Thank you so much, Naga. I hope you be able to continue support you. Oh my goodness, dudes. I can't keep up with the notifications. It keeps moving. Now I don't even know if there's an underwater breathing potion. People are saying there is an underwater breathing. Okay, good. Excellent. I don't know how to make it. I don't even know if we know how to make it. Does anybody know how to make it? Oh my goodness, guys. The notifications, oh jeez. Hold on. Conduit would be useful. Yeah, conduit would be useful. I don't think anybody sells conduits, though. So, oh, water breathing. Yeah, of course there's a water breathing. DTG Kosh, as we cruise through the tunnels of the nether, casually dropping 25 gifted subs on the channel. Kosh, dude. It's a pufferfish, is it? Oh, jeez. Okay. Pufferfish. Pufferfish, huh? Okay, well, in that case, let's go get pufferfish real quick. Do we... I don't even know if we have what it... Oh, jeez. Okay. It's fine. Listen, my dudes, we're chilling. Kosh, okay, you're ruining the brain. Brain unable to function correctly right now. I think I know how to get to the coral reef. Remember that thing that we did with Gem and Pearl with Dark? There was like a mushroom island that we were on. I believe there is a massive coral reef there, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go have a quick look. I think this is the port. Gosh, dude, 25 gifteds. That is just absolutely insane. Thank you so very much, dude. Guys, please help me out with helping me say thank you to these gift sub bombers. Yep, look at this. There's coral reef for days. This is what I'm talking about, buddy. This is exactly what we need. Nice. So actually, while we're here, we can get some pufferfish action. Although there are quite a few people on the server right now, so I don't know if we're going to get any fish spawns. Oh, there they are. Look at this. Amazing. Okay. Hi. Hi. Nice. Pufferfish 1. How many of these do we need? Pufferfish 2. Beautiful. Oh, we need this head too. We can stick this head in the treasure room. Nice. Like, how many are we going to need, guys? It's like 8 minutes, I guess, for a long potion ride. So we probably need like 10, I guess. That's 80 minutes. That's quite a bit. Do we even need water breathing? I mean, I guess. Sorry, bro. I feel kind of bad hacking these pufferfish to bits, man. I gotta be honest. How beautiful are coral reefs in Minecraft? Dudes, I'm all over the place tonight. Hold on. I need to take a break. Gosh, dude, thank you so much for the 25 gifters. Shadow Panther also, guys, thank you so much, man. Huge gifts, sub-gift bombs tonight. Rendog's beard, OG in the house, back at it with the 29 months. 29 months, been a while. Love your face, I grow on it. Yes, you do. And yeah, you still grow on it. So that's great. Thank you, dude. Astronaut Tuna, another OG in the house, coming in hot with the 18 months of tier 2 support. Love your face, Astronaut Tuna. Right, that's another pufferfish. Okay, there's another one down. Another one. Good. Man, so far we have like hit every single shot at the pufferfish, haven't we? We are like 9 for 9 or whatever. How many have we killed? 7. Alright, I just jinxed it, haven't I? Oh, I jinxed it. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Thank you, Tuna. Rendog's beard, thank you. Kosh, thanks again for that insane gift bomb there, my dude. I have to scroll down here real quick. Cubby Tubby, back at it with the 1 year resub. The big 1 year, my dude. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. We also got Sarah Waters here with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you, baby. CNAX29 with the prime sub, brand new sub in the house. Oh, you love to see them new subs. You also... Whoa, what the heck? Dudes, did you see that? I didn't press anything. I just floated out of the water. Thanks to the dolphin surging. What the heck was that? That was... Wow. That's never happened before. That was awesome. Right, distracted. Where am I? Yeah, C-Max. Thank you for the prime, dude. The Lemon Farmer with the 3-month tier 1 support. Thank you so much, dude. And we got Pinkish Yellowish with the 9-month Twitch baby. Your vids and streams always make the day a little better. Thank you very much, my dude. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome back for the Twitch baby number. That's awesome. I want to try that again. Are we flying right now? Hold on. Are we flying? Don't actually know. Dolphin, give me boost. There, look. I just flew out the water. I didn't have to press spacebar or anything. I just flew. Yo, that's insane. Wait. We got to try that again. Hold on, pufferfish. Hi. Sorry, bro. Give me your giblets. Yo, dolphin. Can we go like in and out of the water this way? Man, did you guys know this was a thing? Because I did not know. Dolphin! Hey, bro. Give me boostage, please. Boost. Yes. Okay. Look. We fly out. Whee! Oh my goodness, this is insane. And we fly back in. Oh, but then we lose the boost, though. Okay. Are we flying? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Oh, yeah, I suppose we are flying. All right, so you need an elytra to do this underwater. Man, that's so cool. That is so epic. Anyway, where am I? AshP531, thank you so very much for the 8 months in a row, my dude. And we've also got Nanaminyo with the 8 months in a row. 2/3 through a full year. Lovely. Though you always say my name wrong, it's pronounced Nanaminyo. I'm sorry, my dude. I always say Nanaminyo. Yeah. Nanaminyo, my dude. Thank you so very much for the 8 months in a row. Oh, goodness. Is that it? Have I caught up with the notifications at last? I think I have. Anna Bomb Banana. What's happening, baby? The banana's in the house. With a 17-month resub. And Honomy here with a gifted sub too. What's happening, Anna Bomb Banana? What's happening, baby? Yo, is Sasha in the house? Is Bjornar here? Where you at, Lee's Pizza? Kerry Berry is here. Hey, yo, mods, who's in the house? Which of the mods are in the house? I want to say hello. Is Multiple Mean here? What's happening, my dudes? Yo, Aaron Savior here with the 17 months in a row team. Hey, dude. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. That's very kind of you. Ren, it's been such a stressful weekend. It's only Tuesday. So glad to see you streaming. Give Obi much love. Yep, Obi's chilling behind me. He's chewing on a yak stick at the minute. He's very, very happy right now. He's very relaxed. He's starting to spend time on his... Like, when he basically spends quite a lot of time on the couch now. I got him, like, a very comfy blanket, which I put on the couch. For those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, this is my little dog. He is a Chihuahua. I rescued him from a rescue center about 4 months ago or so. And it's taken quite a long time to train him, basically, which is what I've been doing for the last few months. As he was a rescue dog, he had a lot of issues, especially with trust and fear and biting and all sorts of things. But he's at the point now where he is... here's another picture of him. Check it out. Sleeping on his dad's t-shirt while his dad's working. Oh, he's adorable. There he is. Look at him with his Wookiee. Chilling. Anyway, he spends quite a lot of time on the couch now by himself. So, like, he doesn't have to be with me all the time. For the first couple of months, like, he couldn't be by himself in a room. You know, he couldn't be alone. But now he's actually spending quite a lot of time alone. He lies on the couch, just stares outside, like, watches the traffic and stuff, you know? And, you know, plays with a toy or whatever. Hey, Jay, what's happening, baby? And recently, over the last couple of weeks, he started a behavior that's actually really, really awesome. It's a really good sign that a rescue dog is starting to do very well. He sort of lies on his back and exposes his belly and sleeps that way with his little paws in the air, you know, like, or his paws like dangling on his tummy kind of thing, you know. And a dog won't sleep like that unless they're very comfortable, because they're exposing their belly, right? Like, they're exposing the most vulnerable part of their body. So unless a dog is like really happy and content, it's not going to sleep that way. So seeing him sleep that way is actually it's a really good sign that I'm doing a pretty good job taking care of him. So that's awesome. Anyway, thank you for the Obi love. I don't like talking about my dog too much because I know it's annoying for other people. You know, like, we all love our own dog and our own children, but, you know, keep it to yourself. I believe is the opinion of many people out there. You know? Oh, man. All right, that's 20 pufferfish. I mean, that's got to be enough pufferfish to make, like, a ridiculous amount of water breathing. Then we'll come back, set up... we might as well set up the bacon now, right? And then we can come and try and mine this coral reef. Like, I don't even know if it's possible. I guess we want to set it up right in the middle. Yo, it's so pretty, though. Oh, man. I'm just going to decimate it, aren't I? Dang it. I don't really want to decimate it because it's such a pretty area here. Does this coral reef there's like a little bit of reefage here. Oh, jeez. It's fine, though, you know? It's fine. Nobody's ever going to come here. Oh, here we go. Look, we can go all the way out here. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. This is massive. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Right, we found the coral reef that we're going to decimate, my dudes. It's right here. Look at this. Nice. I've never actually ever mined a coral reef ever in Minecraft before. Have you guys ever mined a coral reef? Because I never have. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. It's going to be fun, though, right? Like, that's the beautiful thing about Minecraft, man. You know, people, like, often ask me, like, don't you get bored of Minecraft? I mean, dudes, I know it's an outrageous question. Like, if you play Minecraft and somebody asks you, don't you ever get bored of Minecraft? I mean, you know, let's be honest, it's a pretty stupid question, right? But you don't want to say that to people. You have to try and explain to them that no, I don't think it's ever possible to ever get bored of Minecraft, like ever, because, well, even though you can play the game for 10 years, you still discover new things all the time, right? And not only do you discover new things, but you do new things that you've never done before all the time. The game just never runs out of content, man. It's crazy. Any hoozle, let's set up a beacon right here above this coral reef. Then we shall go make underwater breathing potions. Then we shall come and mine the thing. Oh, also, please remind me, I need to get shulker boxes so that we can store all of this dead coral. And please, for the love of all the ender balls in the world, please remind me to start the replay mod button, okay? I really want to get a replay mod of this for this week's Hermitcraft episode. So please, please remind me, dudes. Right, let's get this jazz set up here. I hear more notifications coming in, my dudes. Oh my goodness, we've got the sub bombs coming in. That ding-a-ling notification's been going on all stream long so far. I do apologize about that, guys. Don't blame me, blame the sub bombers. That thing has been dinging in my ears for the last 40 minutes. And it's because of people like Massive Clown. Dude. 5 gifted subs from the Massive Clown. Dude, thank you so very much. That's very generous of you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you did get a sub from Clown approximately 3 minutes ago, guys, please help me out and say thank you in chat, alright? Thanks, Clown. Very kind of you, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting the Rendog. I appreciate your face. Who else we got up in here, my dudes? We got Mariani, brand new sub in the house. Oh my goodness, big shout out to the new subs tonight. I see a couple of you new subs out there. Beautiful, man. Love seeing you guys here. Thank you so much for supporting me here on my channel. Hope you're enjoying the content. As cringy as it can be sometimes. Let's get this thing fired up, my dudes. Haste, mineage. You know what? We could actually test this now, right? The theory. I didn't actually know whether this works or not, so let's see. We've got haste 2 with aqua affinity and depth strider and respiration 3. Well, none of those matter, but the aqua affinity. Do we mine coral instantly? No! Dang it! It's not instant mine. I thought it would be instant mine. What if we take the elytra off? Dang it, dudes! It's not instant mine. Oh. Is it any faster at all? I don't actually know. It's probably not faster at all, right? Hold on. Let's do some science. Okay, this is for science, dudes. So if we are just like this... Oh, okay, it's instant mine if we are not swimming. Swimming makes it into like... Yeah, swimming makes it takes much longer. Like maybe a second. Let's disable the beacon and do a little scientific test here, right? So we'll disable the beacon, let the haste run out, and then we can see how long it takes. It probably makes a little bit of a difference, but honestly, probably not really that much. Oh my goodness, guys. What in the heck? Dudes, you're gonna make me have to turn off the notification sound. We can't have the ding-a-ling in all stream long. Oh my goodness. Dudes, what is going on here, man? Sarah, thank you for the biddies. I know I said this already, but thank you so much to you and the other hermits for doing what you do. Quarantine took a massive toll on my physical and mental health, and you guys have really brought me back to reality. I'm now doing so much better, and I am still to watch and support all of you. Thank you so much, Sarah Waters, baby. Yo, speaking of OGs in the house, yo, Joe, what's happening, baby? Evening, Ren, just home from a long 12-hour shift. NHS shift, and glad to see you online, but going to chill with some veggie meatballs, chocolate, and a beverage. Oh my goodness, please give me some. Joe, that all sounds amazing. I'll take some of that, thank you. Not in that order. It should be in that order, actually. Meatballs into chocolate into beverage. Nice. Yeah, it's been 28 months. Insanity, Joe. Thank you so much, man. Reptil's back at it with his 16 months in a row. Wow, 16 months already. Thanks for the amazing times. Thank you, Reptil, for all of your support over the years. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Hold on. Let's do the test here, guys. So the beacon is off now, right? That the haste is... Oh, dang it. Okay, when we're standing on it... It's... Okay, with the haste 2, when we're standing on the coral, it is instant mine. When we're swimming, it is a little bit faster, to be honest. A little bit. But I think the way that we do this is we get onto the floor of the ocean, right? Like so. And then with... we probably turn off sprint, so we're walking on the bottom of the ocean, right? And then, with the beacon, we'll be able to insta-mine the coral from the ground level like this. Okay, alright, the strategy is I've just talked myself into a strategy. That's how we're going to do it. So the beacon is actually necessary. Doesn't make a huge difference, but it makes a difference. Dudes, the sub bombs are coming in hot tonight. I cannot keep up. It is honestly stressing me out. You dudes are stressing me out right now, man. That ding-a-ling sound is I'm gonna hear that in my dreams this evening. Let's get this thing fired up once again, and we need to make our way back. Dudes, okay, hold on. Breathe. Take a breath. Take a sip of tea too. Ooh, conduit. Wait. Yeah, wait. Can we buy... Does anybody sell conduits? I don't think so. We don't have time to make a conduit. We're just going to use the beacon. Dudes, the sub-bombs are coming in thick and fast tonight, man. Insanity. Reptil with the resub and then just casual slipping in 20 gifted subs. Just cash. You know, just coming in with the cash, 20 gifted subs. Guys, thank you so very much. Thank you, Reptil. That is crazy generous, you baby. And just before that, Astronaut Tuna dropping a casual 10 gifted subs. Dudes, my birthday was last week. I don't need all the support. Okay? You guys missed my birthday. It was on the 11th of October like I've been telling you guys for very many, many years. Okay? If you wanted to gift subs, you should have done it on that day, but too bad for you, I wasn't streaming. So, no need for all of this, man. This is madness. Thank you, dudes. Thank you, Tuna. Reptil, thank you. Kosh, thank you so much. Massive Clown, thank you. Panther, thank you guys, man. My goodness. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Don't even stop. I just scroll up. There's Fresh coming in hot with the 5 gifted subs. The Patreon's out tonight, dudes. The mod's out tonight. Oh, the Octagon is a well-oiled machine. What are we doing again? Oh, yeah. We're making underwater breathing potions. Guys, can you help me? How do you make an underwater breathing potion? Yo, Bjorna's in the house. What's happening, baby? Nice to see you, Bjorna. How you doing, my friend? We mod said happy birthday in the Discord channel. Yes, I saw that. Thank you, guys. Love your faces. Listen, like last week was... I had my birthday... I took my birthday off and like a couple... like the Monday and the Tuesday I took off for my birthday. Then I had to do a lot of real life stuff last week. So last week was like basically a blur. I was very much... Oh, and it was the like Octagon... Was it the well, the week before was the Octagon launch. I don't know. The last 2 weeks have been like a bit of a blur, guys. I have to be honest with you. I'm not really sure which side of the toast my toast is buttered on at the moment, if you know what I mean. But I'm getting things together. All right, I'm getting it together. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, water breathing potions. Okay, so. This is where we brew. Fresh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, baby. Appreciate you, as always. Appreciate you very much. Thank you, Fresh. We do this. Okay. Then we got to make some awkward potions. Right? Awkward. Hello? Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Wait. Inventory is just stressing me out. Wait. Dumpage. We need to put 1 pufferfish head in the collection. Stick it over there. That's fine. Beautiful. Wait. There's still stuff that needs to get out. There we go. Okay. Alright, nice. Wait. Get out of my inventory, ho. Also, Wither Whacker. Why do I have the Wither Whacker on me? I don't know. I don't understand. What's in this? There's wood in here. I don't want the wood. Alright. Sweet. Also, just realized we probably need a lot more glass to make more bottles here. So, let's get a bit more glass. And we make some more bottles. Oh my goodness, guys. What is happening? Why can I not move? Dudes! There's... My head's getting itchy. Oh, man. My eyeballs are sweating, dudes. Jeez. Yo, Klumali, 20 gifted subs. What is going on tonight, man? Guys, absolutely outrageous. Stop your nonsense. You're just... I mean, dudes, I'm sweating. It's winter. I'm sweating. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to keep it together. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, we're making potions. Hey, all right. Hold on. We need bottle action. I need bottle action. There we go. Oh no, we need those. All right, just fill all of these up with water. That's fine. Okay, good stuff. Right, awkward potions. Oh wait, those aren't awkward potions yet, are they? No, we need nether wartage. Nether wartage for the awkward potions. Alright, good. Let's let those brew up, dudes. Clumily, thank you so very much for the 20 gifted subs. That is just insanity generosity as always on this channel. Thank you very much, Clumily. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Please help me out and say thank you to these amazing people here, my dudes. Yo, Ellen the Wizard, thank you for the 8 months in a row. Almost a Twitch baby. Almost. One more push, my dude. Ooh, you know what? Dudes, we need to update this map. Right? Because there's an octagon there now. Oh, yes, we got to do some updating. Let's go update these real quick. I must see the octagon on the map. Sorry, dudes. Distractions, you know? We got things to do. Things to do, people to see. Hold on. Let's update these two bad boys. Oh, we get to see the speed tunnel too. Nice. Is that as far as the map goes? Oh, that's... okay. That's disappointing. Yo, Chino, thank you for that single gifted sub there 3 minutes ago. Appreciate you. Sasha here with the biddies too. What's happening, Sasha, baby? I hope you got in some MTG for your birthday. Hardy face, winky face. You know me too well, Sasha. Yes, I did play some Magic, yes. I played a lot of Magic and I played a lot of EVE Online. It was a wonderful day. This one goes... No, that's cute but wrong. That goes there. Nice. That goes there. Oh, wait. Oh, dudes. Yes, we get to put the... Doc's insane shulker, the shulker box machine thing. McLeslie 13. 1,000 biddies earlier on. I just threw an ender pearl. No, I threw an ender pearl. Thank you very much, McLeslie 13. Biddies make a different sound. Don't want to give you nightmares. No, what? they make the same. It's all just noise at the end of the day in my ears. It's all noise. Thank you, McLeslie. Appreciate the 1,000 biddies. It's very, very generous of you. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, this thing is not on our map, is it? Oh, that's a damn shame. What else have I missed here, guys? Umbra Dracona here with the 8 months in a row. Love seeing the cool stuff you're doing this season. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Very kind of you to say. And we've got our Poet Laureate in the house this evening, my friends. Very, very kind of you. Hello to Jubilant Poet, and thank you very much for the $6.90 or the 6,900 cents. I see what you do, Jubilant Poet. You, I don't like talking about my dog because it's probably annoying me. Consider this me paying you to talk more about your dog, Winky Face. Okay. Noted, Jubilant Poet. Noted. Thank you, Poet, for the very generous tip. I'm not sure if that is Obi's accent, but, you know, I mean, he is a Chihuahua, right? He's from Mexico, but I think if I did a Mexican accent, it probably would... I'd probably get banned. Let's be honest. Right. Okay, that's cute, but wrong. There we go. Nice. So all we updated was the speed tunnel then. Okay, good. Right, back to business. We are making... Why... So, dudes... We all watched Minecon, right? Like, Minecraft Live. It was wonderful. Personally, wanted the copper golem and not the alley. And I'm going to tell you why right now. You know what? In fact, I'll talk about the alley when we start harvesting the coral reef. I'm disappointed in the Minecraft world for choosing the alley. Look, this is the first time that I think every mob was awesome. Like, every mob, all three of the mobs were awesome. Like, any one of them would have been sweet, right? So don't get me wrong. The alley is epic. But I don't think it is as epic as the golem. I will explain why a little bit later on. Also, super excited to see the wild update coming up, right? Finally, the overworld's getting some love. Swamps and whatnot are going to get made better, which is awesome. And we're getting frogs and fireflies and all sorts of things, which is great. But yet, when did brewing come into the game, guys? 1.8 or something? After what, like 7 years? The awkward potion and a bottle of water look exactly the same. Check this out. Check this out, dudes. Yo, if anybody from Mojang is watching, please take note. Check this out, right? We're gonna test each other now. All right? Let's test each other. Check this out. I've got the awkward potion and a bottle of water in my hand right now. I'm gonna swap my hands. Swapping my hands. Swap, swap, swap. You guys watching? You're watching? Keep watching. Watching. I hope you're watching. Whoever can tell me which is the awkward potion wins the cookie for tonight. Can you tell? Can you tell? Oh wait, they're exactly the same. Yo, Duke of Earl, thank you for the 15 months in a row. Monique, thank you for the 3 months in a row. Mama Drauma, thank you for the 140 biddies. And Monique says, all the love from South Africa. Ja, lekker Monique. Ja, so wysie van Suid-Afrika af, né? Lekker, but. Ooh. How's it, South Africa? Multiple meters in the house for the 44 months. Happy that you're going strong and that my son found you on YouTube so many years ago. Much love to you. Thank you so much, MM. And big shout out to your boy. And thank you for everything that you've done for me over the years, MM. Appreciate you so much. Safa Blue 68 with the 7 months. Love catching your streams. It's always great to see your videos and streams. Thank you, dude. Reptile with a casual gifted sub here too. Thank you, guys. So listen here, dudes. Yeah. Can we just, for the love of all the end balls in the world, can we just give the potions a little update? Just a little one. Make them stackable and just change the color of the liquid inside the bottle. It can't be that hard. Look, if this is the awkward potion, just in Photoshop, select all the blue. You see the dark blue? You select the blue, right? All the blue. Then you go to Edit, Colors, Hue and Saturation, and just tweak it a little bit. Just make it less blue. Maybe make it a little bit more purple. A little bit more purple could help. Maybe shift it into the green spectrum, perhaps. Just so that it looks different to this one. This one here. Because look, they're exactly the same. But they're not the same thing. They're not the same thing. Make them different colors for the love of all the endables. Alright. Rant over. Awkward potion in there. Right, we got that out the system. Dudes, how do we make water breathing? Can somebody please tell me how we make water breathing? Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to Brain Boy. Thank you, Anonymous. And Mummy79 with 1,000 biddies. Thank you, Mummy. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness, Shadow Panther's not done with me yet this evening. Just another casual 5 gifted subs coming in hot 2 minutes ago from Shadow Panther. It's a pufferfish. Oh, right. Just pufferfish? Boop. Oh, okay. Hey, that's easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. Nice. Yo, Shadow Panther, thank you so much for the gifted subs this evening, my dude. That is just, you've just been way too kind to me tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you, dude. Oh, man. I don't even know what to say anymore, dudes. Okay, water breathing. Now we want to make them bigger, right? Bigger water breathing, so then we got to put the redstone. Okay, so this one will be upgrade water breathing from 3 to 8 minutes. This one is make water breathing. Oh no, we have to make all the awkward potions first though, don't we? And then, they look exactly the same as the water bottles though. So this is, it just drives me crazy, dudes. It drives me nuts that they look the same. Anyway, we have to move on. We have to move on. There we go. We did it. We made lots of water breathing. Nice. We're cooking with gas out here today. Okay, redstone's done. Thank you guys. Yep, you guys are helping me out. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Alright, tell you what. Let's try and do this in an orderly fashion. Okay? So these ones need to be aquafied. These ones. So we get those in there. And you know what? Let's just get all the awkward ones done first. So nether wart in there. Okay. Then we're going to need another 3. These are done already. So these are just the water bottles. And we have to sort them this way because they look exactly the same. Oh, look, I can't tell the difference now between the awkward potions and the water bottles. Sorry, I'll stop mentioning it now. It's just extremely annoying. Oh no, I swapped them. It's fine, they're all awkward potions. It would be easy to tell if they were awkward potions if they were a different freaking color, but they're not. I already will stop talking about them now, though. Alright, awkward potions. Last of the water bottles. Nice. Okay, these ones are done. Now we can just do up. No. Pufferfish juice first. Right? Okay, there we go. We're getting there. Yo, Vectron. What's happening, baby? Another OG in the house. What's up, Vectron, my friend? Wait. 20 months? Oh, my word. Where has the time gone? Here's 2 more months along the line, my dude. Vectron, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. Okay? The last 20 months might as well not have happened, in my opinion. They just evaporated into the ether somewhere, didn't they? Right, there we go. Thank you so much for all your support over the last 20 months, Vectron. Rendog stream ain't a stream without the OGs in the house, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sasha, the different... I mean, it's just... Oh, God. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole because it makes me angry, dudes. It makes me angry that Minecraft has been going... that we've had brewing in the game for so long, yet it's still janked and broken. And not... I don't want to go down this... I don't want to go down this road with you guys, okay? We're not going down this road, dudes. We are not going down this road. Okay? I mean, at least the potion of water breathing is different to the potion of regeneration. Oh, look at this. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Look at this, dudes. The 2 bottles are different colors. Look, this one's blue, like purple. This one's pink. Yes. Oh, it's a joy. It's wondrous. It's a miracle of programming technology. Why in the name of all that is holy is an awkward potion and a water bottle exactly the same color when they could make the potion of regeneration and the potion of water breathing different color? They couldn't make the water bottle and the awkward potion a different color. Oh my goodness, it's making me so angry. Okay, let's put this one down. Take a breath. Let's calm down. Everything's fine. Make some more of these. But seriously, why did they bother to change the colors of some of the potions and not of the others? Can somebody explain this to me? Is there a reason why, like, some of the potions have different colors, but then most of them look exactly the same? Is there logic in this? Alright, enough about that. Enough about that. What do we need? Some pufferfish action here, don't we? Alright, good stuff. There we go. Right, we need a shulker box for all of this this action, don't we? Oh, you know what we could do with a shulker box too? Because you know what's really annoying about shulker boxes, dudes? Wait, do we have a chest around here? Hold on. I think there might be yep, there's a chest in here. You know what's really annoying about shulker boxes? Like vanilla shulker boxes? They're all the same color, aren't they? Like when you first make a shulker box, they're this color, right? This like this like, what is this, purple? This purple color, right? Very annoying. Like you don't know what's in what shulker box, right? Like look at this. You have all these shulker boxes here. They're all the same color. It's like, oh my goodness, what's in this one? Oh, what's in this one? I can't remember what I put in this one or in this one. Oh, but check this out. Check this out, right? You can put a shulker box like so into the crafting table. Right now we're gonna do some. This is a tutorial right now, okay? Check this out, guys. So you get a bit of dye, right? Like blue dye, for example. You put the dye in the crafting square with the shulker box. Hey, look at this! It changes the color of the shulker box, so now you know that this shulker box, for example... Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I know. This shulker box is going to hold all of our potions of water breathing in it, right? Because that's super useful, so that's fantastic. And now if there's another shulker box, oh, we know this shulker box is different to this shulker box because they're a different freaking color. Just saying. Right, these are the these are the 3 minutes. Let's get the 8 minutes in there. That is all I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Okay, we're done. We're done with that particular subject. I told you to not take me down that rabbit hole. Did I not say, dudes? Did I not say, guys, please do not take me down that rabbit hole? I asked you not to. You did it anyway, so you get the blame for it. I've washed my hands of this entire affair. Sasha, thank you for the biddies. Can we rant about useless items like the poisonous potatoes now? P-face, hardy face, P-face, don't even talk to me about the poisonous potato. It's been in the game for like 10 years and it still does nothing. Luna89, thank you for the biddies, baby. And Shadow Panther 3 minutes ago. Shadow, dude, are you trying to give me an aneurysm? Dude, what is your plan? Hold on. Look at this. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons and everything. Wait, where's the 3 minutes? There, redstone. Okay. These are 8 minutes. Shadow Panther coming in hot with another 25 gifted subs, just all casual like while I'm ranting about the color of potions. My dudes, putting Panther number 1 on the freaking leaderboard for gifted subs at 55 freaking gifted subs this month. Insane. Panther dude, thank you so very much. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for helping me to keep the lights on and for helping me to get back on my feet and to get back to, you know, doing what we do best around here, which is making awesome content for all of you guys out there. I wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff without you guys. So thank you very, very much for all of your support, everybody. Not just Shadow Panther, but everybody else. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all, man. K-Mingo, 48 months in a row. And the mods and the Patreons are out in force tonight like usual, dudes. What's happening, K? What's going on? I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody on the Patreon server is doing well tonight, too. It's up to all the Patrons. It's up to everybody on the Dogcraft server, too. What's happening, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. And a big shout out to all of the Cyberdogs all over the world, man. Wherever you are in the Cyberdog universe this evening, thank you very much for being a part of my amazing community. Insane. Yo, not that obvious with the 4 months in a row. Thank you so much, dude. And big shout out to Shadow again for just insane gifted subs tonight, dude. Just outrageous. Oh, man. Dudes, okay, we need a bed, don't we? We're going to get to what we were supposed to do this evening, which is mine a coral reef. We're almost there. We got the water breathing now. Now we can actually go do some minage. Let's do this thing. Yo, we should probably get night vision too, right? How do you do night vision, guys? How do we do night vision? Sasha. Can't believe you brought up the poisonous potato. I'm very upset with you right now. How do we do... Golden carrot? Oh, well, we got loads of those. All right, sweet. Well, that's easy. All right, back to the freaking potions, dudes. Oh, yeah, we need shulker boxes for the coral, too. Okay, this gives us a chance to get some shulker boxes for the coral, too. Good. We weren't ready to go anyway, guys. Let's be honest. Right. So, 1, 2, 3... 1... Oh, these are water bottle potions. I mean... You know, couldn't tell if they were awkward potions because they're the same cut. Okay, you guys get it, don't you? You get it by now. You definitely get it by now. Ren, you're flogging a dead horse, my dude. All right, let's do those. So we need golden carrot action. We're going to need more shulker boxes. What color do we make the shulker boxes for the coral? Because it's super useful to, like... change the color of your shulker boxes. So for example, the food box is green because it's got food in it, and now I know that the green shulker box is food, you know, because it's green, because it's super helpful to color code stuff in life, and especially in Minecraft. I'm just saying, I'm running out of breath while I'm saying it too. But you guys know, you guys pick it up when I put it down. I think we got like another batch to make here, right? All right, there we go. All right, so golden carrot action. Oh, this is almost out of blaze powder, though. Hold on. Get this one restocked up. This one good. Yo, Vectron, thank you for the gifted sub to Rendog, dude. Hey, Rendog, what's up, baby? Nice name, man. We should make it yellow. Yeah, yellow's... We actually haven't used yellow for anything in particular just yet. Like white or light gray is what I was thinking too, maybe, because, you know, it's like dead coral or whatever. But, like, light gray is pretty boring. Coral is bright. The magenta is the strongest. Yeah, you know what? Magenta's actually sweet. Let's do magenta. Yeah, that's a nice one. I like that one. Let's do magenta, dudes. Right, nice little batch of night vision potion there. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh. Dudes, wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. What's this? What's this? Oh, they're exactly the same. Oh, my. Didn't realize the night vision is the same color as the underwater breathing potion. It's the same color, dudes. Oh, that makes me so angry. Look, it's the same color, dudes. I can't tell the difference. Why are these the same color? Why? Why you do this? Why are they the same color? Oh, God almighty. Alright. It hurts me, dudes. I gotta tell you, it really, really hurts me. It hurts my brain. Okay, we'll make the night vision cyan, because I like cyan. The cyan color. I think it's really cool. That's got like night vision vibes about it, right? So this will be night vision. We're going to have to separate them because they're the same freaking color and I can't tell the difference. And it's going to be super annoying. I'm going to quaff the wrong potions all of the freaking time. I'm going to waste the potions. This isn't even awkward potioned yet. And it's going to drive me cray-cray. Okay? Now, we need more shulker boxes. We're going to make them magenta. And we need wood for this. I'm sure I had wood in here. No! There we go. There's the wood. I knew there was wood in here. Okay. What's the... Okay, spruce is the easiest to mine. Auto farm, should I say. Let's make some shulker boxes. Make them magenta. Oh, man. Dudes, it's legitimately made me angry tonight. Because, you know, usually, like... You know when things annoy you in a game, like, you just put them to the back of your mind and you forget about them, you know? But now that I've been streaming with you dudes and just seeing it over and over again, oh, it's making me so angry. Dudes, how do we make magenta? It's like purple. Oh, did I ruin? I ruined the? I made. I ruined those potions, didn't I? Nice, good stuff. Dang it. Sorry, dudes. I'm so distracted by the anger in my soul about the colors. Purple and pink. I don't think it's purple and pink. I think it's green, blue. Take a breath and stroke Obi. Dudes, how do you make... Wait, how do you make magenta dye? Like, in all seriousness. Oh, it is purple and pink? Okay. Alright, my bad. My bad. Purple and pink. And then, purple is red and blue. Purple and pink. Lilacs? Oh, do I have lilacs? Oh, there's a bunch of different ways to make them. Yeah. I know. Listen, I'm not very good with dyes, okay? What do we need? Red? No, blue, right? So we get some blue. Oh, there we go. Magenta. There we go. All right. Yeah, we don't even need that many, actually. That's fine. Right. Did I ruin this batch of potions? I think I did, didn't I? Nice. No, these are the 8-minute night visions. Nice. These are nothing just yet. Okay, so we'll make those. Those are done. Are we? Oh, we're out of nether wart. Seriously? We're out of nether wart? Dang it. Dudes. Oh, that's okay. We don't need more nether wart. That's fine. We just need another batch of this, like a so. This can get into 8-minute vibes. This can go in here. All right, we're getting there, dudes. Nice. Anoramus, thank you so much for the biddies. You missed my 5-year sub message, but still love your face, though. Oh, Anoramus, hold on. It's been absolute chaos this evening, baby. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can find it. Also, I haven't streamed in a while, so very, very rusty, as you can tell. Dudes, I'm sure I've missed loads. I'm so sorry. I already see I've missed loads. Zerzex, thanks for the prime, dude. Yo, Pot Safari, thank you for the prime. There you are, Anoramus. What's happening, baby? 60 months. Oh, my goodness. Gosh darn it. 5 years. You were just a pup when I first subbed. Indeed, Anoramus. That is insane. Thank you so much. I can't believe it's been 5 years. I mean, Annie, it just feels like you joined us like last year or something, right? Where did those 5 years go exactly? Does anybody know? Did somebody stick them in their suitcase or something? Like, can I get the 5 years back, please? Where have they gone? Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Anoramus, as always. And like I always say to the OGs out there, man, for those of you guys who've been with me for a very long time, you guys have been through my ups and my downs and my in-betweens, and at the moment I'm in a bit of a down, and when I see you guys in the chat, it really, really helps me a lot. Yeah, it's difficult to explain. It just gives me a lot of motivation and a lot of you hit me in the feels, right? Because you guys show me that you care, and yeah, it means a lot to me. So thank you very much, OGs. I love your face. Joking about potions and all that jazz aside, I appreciate you all very much. Thank you for everything that you've done for me over the years, and you continue to do for me. Love your faces, my dudes. Yo, Clayton, thank you for the 21 months, dude. I mean, that is a long time too. Thank you, my friend. All right, are these all night vision? Hard to tell because they're the same color as water breathing, but I think, yep, they're all night vision. Okay, excellent, excellent. I think we're good to go. Let's make a bit more of a mess here for Doc M77 because we love his face and always love making him clean up, which is good. And let's make some shulker boxes for the coral. I'm thinking like, oh wait, I need that magenta, don't I? I mean, we made the magenta for the shulker boxes, didn't we? Nice. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, my brain is working sometimes. Clearly not this evening. Clearly not working very well this evening. Let's make 8, right? Because octagon. 6, 7. Well, you know what? Let's just make 9. We'll put 1 in here for Doc. Put the shell back. Okay, sweet. Now we turn all of these into magenta. Nice. And obviously, we have to name them, right? Octa Reef Fidge. Nice. Alright. Dude, since I started working on the Octagon project with Doc and I have like developed a rather unhealthy obsession in Minecraft with making everything as pimp as possible. You know? Like, I don't know when Doc and I decided this. We just decided that, like, in Season 8, whatever we do from now on is just going to be as pimp as possible. We're just going to take it to the next level, wherever possible. It's probably really dumb, but, I don't know, it's kind of fun. It makes all of your stuff really good. For some reason. Yo, Clayton, hardy face straight back at you, my dude. Thank you for the 21 months, man. Yo, Davo, you've been around here since the original Let's Play season 30, episode 31? Dang. Oh, season 3. Wait a minute. What happened in season 3 of Survival? I think that was the first season that we made like a trailer for, right? And that was like Silkworm Gang Island season? Season 3, I believe. We need a bed also. Maybe we take some torch action with us too? Right? Just in case. Yeah, oh, you know what? We need torches for the... Yeah, we need torches for the beacon. Because things will spawn on the beacon. Alright, to the reef! At last, my dudes! At freaking last, we get to go and mine some coral. Let's go. Oh, the elytra needs mending. Yes, that's true. That is true. Let's go mend the elytra first. Yeah, we went to Silcom Gang Island. Yeah, that was actually... speaking about lows... and highs and whatnot. Season 3 of my survival series, that was like the lowest of my lows ever. That was a very, very, very bad time in my life. I was pretty good at... Wait, what? I was pretty good at not showing it, though. You know, like, you guys didn't really know that there were problems in my life. I think some of you guys who were closer to me in the community, you kind of knew that there was something going on. But yeah, that was pretty bad times in those days. I think we took like a break after season 3 for quite a while. Basically, the long and short of it is, I got myself into like a lot of debt. Well, it's a lot more complicated than that. Basically, my entire life just collapsed during season 3. At the time, my YouTube channel was starting to do pretty well, and I wanted to try and become a full-time YouTuber. And then at the same time, I wanted to develop a game. And at the same time, I was in like a very serious relationship. And I tried to do everything all at the same time. Basically. I took out like a equivalent of about a $60,000 loan to fund the development of this game that I wanted to make. And I was going like really hard on YouTube, like just grinding extremely hard. Just really, really focused just on YouTube and making this game. And it inevitably resulted in the collapse of my relationship because of this. And I mean, it wasn't just because of that. You know, there were many things that went wrong. But you know, like those of you guys who have been in a very serious relationship, like your whole life gets intertwined, right? In a relationship, like everything is linked. If you know what I mean. Like everything you do is linked. It all molds into the relationship. Your whole life becomes the relationship, right? So when it falls apart, like your whole life is just shattered because your life is the relationship, right? So that's kind of what happened, and because of that, I was like clinically depressed, and yeah, things were really bad, and I couldn't get the game finished. A lot of really bad things happened with the game development. Because I wasn't able to focus on like micromanaging the project correctly. I went over budget. The studio didn't do what it was supposed to. There was like a whole bunch of... Yeah, it was just a giant mess. And basically at the end of it all, I ended up with no relationship, $60,000 debt, and like extreme depression. It wasn't a good time, dudes. I still made YouTube videos though. I still made my survival videos because they were the only things that got me through all of that nonsense. So yeah, I mean, it took me quite a while to get out of all of that. I had to get 2 jobs for about a couple years to try pay off that debt. That's basically all I did for like 2 years. Moved into like extremely cheap accommodation and just worked 2 jobs, 7 days a week, made YouTube videos until the debt was paid. Then I moved out of the city, out of London, and started again. And here we are. About 3 or 4 years later after all of that nonsense. And we're good now, baby. Luckily, this time around, it's nowhere near as bad as that time around, you know? So, yeah, it's a low, but it's definitely not the lowest low. We've already been to the lowest low. There's only one way to go up from the bottom, my dudes, and that's upwards, right? And even though there might be another bottom, it's going to be a higher high. A higher low, excuse me, right? So check it out. This is the great thing about life, right? Say like in life, you hit an all-time low over here, you know? This is the all-time low right here. Maybe you're in it right now, right? You feel like things cannot get worse. There's no bottom. There's no bottom underneath this block, right? This is it. This is the all-time low. Well, the good news is, take a look. What's up there? Look what's up here. There's just infinite space up, right? So even though you're at the bottom, there's only one place to go from here, and that's up, right? That's up. And you can start climbing. You can start climbing that ladder and getting yourself back up to a place where you're happy again. The good news is, even if you get all the way up here, right? Say you get like me, you get all the way up to the top. Everything's going well, everything's cool, but then something in life, as happens in life, you know, sometimes things go wrong, and you get knocked down a couple pegs. Yo, never gonna be as low as the last low, right? That's the good news. That's the good news about life, my dudes. Things always get better over time. Tell you what, dudes, I'm gonna take a quick break. Gonna go refresh my cup of tea. I need to take Obi out for a wee too. And then we shall get to mining the living jazz out of this coral reef. Let's just set the spawn over here, alright? And yeah, we'll be back in a second or two. Don't go nowhere, my dudes. Yo, Obi. Bathroom time, my dude. Bathroom time. Come on. Well, my dudes, I can tell you one thing right now. This little fella's not happy right now, dudes. Oh my goodness. Yo, when it's raining, and whoops, when it's raining and when it's windy, my dog not happy. Obi-Wan is basically like a prince, okay? He hates water. He hates getting his little paws wet. He just hates getting wet in general. He hates rain. Any sort of wetness, he just, like, if there's a puddle in the road, he'll walk around it. He'll, like, go to the other side of the road to avoid the puddle. That's how much he hates the water. He hates wind so much because it knocks him over. Bless him, he's only 3 kilograms, so he's tiny. He gets knocked over by the wind. And right now in England, in the southwest of England, it is both raining and it's like 40-mile-an-hour winds. So I just took him outside into the little garden the little square of lawn that I have. And he looked at me with such anger in his little face, man. He was like, how dare you take me, the prince of Chihuahuas, out into this crazy weather? And I put him on the lawn. He looked at me with such disdain. Didn't even like find a place to pee. Literally just peed on the spot that I put him down on. And then walked back into the house extremely angry with me. And now he's left the room. He's gone to sit on the couch and sulk. Anyway, he's peed, so that's good. I got a cup of tea, my dudes. It is about time that we start mining the coral reef. If you just joined this evening, welcome to the stream. We are about to try and mine out this coral reef. We've got ourselves prepared here with a bunch of shulker boxes to collect all the coral reef action. We've got underwater breathing potions, night vision potions. And yeah, we're going to try and get all of this coral reef because we're going to use it to terraform the Octagon Island, basically, is the plan. So yeah, we've got some work to do here, my dudes. It's gonna be super cool if we get this done. I see, like, I just put my headphones back on. Notifications still going. Brling! Brling! Every 10 seconds. And yep, look over at the notifications. Yep, I see what's going on here, man. Padwar, 19 months in a row with a hey rent smiley face. McLesley here with 1,000 biddies. I'm planning on being a lifer too, Ren. Hope you do this another 5 years to share. Thank you, McLesley. Appreciate you, baby. We've got Ghostkeeper coming in hot with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Ghostkeeper 1, dude. That is very generous of you. Nerd1 Gamer here with a tier 1. We got Short with the 17 months in a row. And I am Vindicta with the 500 biddies. That hit home, my dude. And it is very true. Thank you very much, Vindicta. Hope it helps, my friend. Yo, Ghostkeeper, thank you, dude. That is very generous of you, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted subbies. And speaking about gifted subbies, Astronaut Tuna's not had enough this evening. Another 10 gifted subs straight out of Tuna into the face of the Cyberdog Nation. Astronaut Tuna, what you doing to us tonight, my dude? Oh my goodness, guys. Man, these gifted subs tonight, guys, absolutely outrageous. Thank you so very much, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tuna. Thank you, Shadow Panther. Thank you, guys. Just madness, man. Madness tonight. Saya Khan, thank you for the 17 months in a row. And Blue Zephos with the 100 biddies. Thank you, guys. Right, are we ready? Are we ready, guys? Oh, jeez. Are we ready for some coral reef action? Listen, replay mod. Yes, Brain Boy. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, thank you. We got problems, dudes. We got problems. I should probably restart my client, though, if I'm honest. Just in case, because replay mod doesn't like it when you go through portals and stuff. Just got to clear up this nonsense. I'd like to get a phantom head, actually. I don't think we have one for the collection yet. So this is fine. Everything's fine. By the way, I got a new mouse because my mouse broke. I didn't actually know that mouses could run out of clicks, but apparently they do. I had a Razer Basilisk for like 4 or 5 years, and it just stopped clicking a couple days ago. I didn't realize that mouses could actually run out of clicks. Did we get a head? Yes, nice. Excuse me, dude. So yeah, I've got a new mouse. This is like the new Basilisk, the version 3. And yeah, it's a little bit more sensitive than my last one. I'm still getting used to it, but it's a very nice mouse though, I must say. It's like got a nice weight to it and stuff. It's got like cool lights and stuff on it. I'm such a sucker for lights, dudes. Okay, listen, you put some lights on something, I'm in. You got me. Razer knows me very well, man. Dang it. Not even sponsored. Should be sponsored, though. Lee's Pizza, what's happening, baby? 28 months tier 2 support. Just got home from work. I hope the stream is going well. Also, where does the time go? I have no idea, Lee. We've been talking about this evening, okay? We don't talk about it anymore. We just assume that the time evaporates. Big shout out to Lee, another super important person in my community and a moderator here on the channel. And big supporter of me. Thank you so much, Lee, for everything that you do, dude. Okay, dudes, I think we're ready. Boop. Let's just go to this thingamajingy. And let's just do a bit of this thingamajingy. Just going to relog into the server to get replay mod ready to go. Boop. All right. Let's see how much coral reef we can get. We want to get... Oh, man, we want to get coral fans too, though, right? Like, we want to get the actual coral. So I guess we're going to use silkworm gem. Wait, how do these corals work? If you break the block... Oh, we actually have to mine the corals with the pickaxe to get them? That's annoying. Alright, so we're going to have to do that. And we're just going to try and get as much of this jazz as possible, I suppose. Let's time this using the potions, right? So we've got water breathing. So now we can stay underwater for as long as we want. We've got night vision. That should make it nice and clear down there. And, yep, I haven't forgotten, guys. Let's start recording. Let's go. You know what? I'm going to take my armor off, too, for the recording so you can see my character. And let's go. So here's the plan. We're going to take the elytra off so that we don't fly underwater. And then I guess we got to do this. Oh, man. Wait, why is this going so slowly? Why is this not insta-mining? It like also, oh, we have to stop sprinting too. It like insta-mines some blocks but not others? What? This is efficiency 5. Why is this not insta-mining? I am so confused. Alright, well, I thought it insta-mined in our test, but it apparently doesn't insta-mine, which is kind of annoying. Oh, we need the helmet. Oh, I see. I'm such an idiot. Also, taking off the armor is just the stupidest thing ever, isn't it? Oh, we need... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, we're gonna restart the replay, okay? We're gonna restart the replay. Yo, speaking of OGs in the house, man. Yo, Cam Kaz, what's happening, baby? Thank you for the biddies. On shiny stuff, I'm that way also. Hail from Vault Hunters to the Missing Hunter. Thank you very much, Cams, my dude. Okay, we're gonna start the recording again. Forgot about the Aqua Affinity business. Yeah, we need that. Also, this is going to be so annoying because we have to like come up to collect the coral because it's going to float to the surface. Ow! Oh, pufferfish, really, dude? You have to do me dirty like that? I've just started my recording and everything. Right, there we go. Okay, now we insta-mine. Nice, but this is actually not as... We're going to get the coral too, though, don't we? Oh, dudes, okay, this is actually harder than it looks. I was hoping that the fans we might be able to get if we break the block that they're growing on, but apparently that's not how it works. We have to, like, do this... No, why am I swimming? Stop swimming! Dudes, this is actually much harder than it looks. Seriously, why am I... Stop swimming! Oh, the swim mechanics. Doing me dirty, my dudes. Jeez. Okay, I've just got to try to get used to this now. You know what would be very useful now? And we said we were going to talk about this before the break. The alley would be pretty useful now, wouldn't it? To collect the coral that we're breaking right now, right? Like, imagine there was an alley up there that would be collecting the coral for us, like as we're breaking it. Oh wait, it wouldn't be useful at all. Because the alley only collects one type of block at a time. And guess what? We're in a coral reef with a ton of different types of blocks. Every coral fan, every different colored coral fan, every different type of colored coral. The alley can only fetch one of the things at a time. So if we wanted to be able to use the alley effectively, we would need like 20 of them out here. And knowing Mojang, the range of the alley will be like 16 blocks, so they wouldn't even be useful anyway, because we'd have to set them up down here in the water and they'd probably drown and die. So actually in this situation, the ally would be absolutely useless. Much like in any other scenario that you'd want to use a mob that collects blocks for you. Like say, for example, you go to a beacon mine and you want to mine a bunch of stuff underground. It would be wonderful to have a mob that would go pick up all of the blocks that you mine, right? So you don't have to like pick up the blocks as you're mining, even though you automatically pick the blocks up as you're breaking them in front of you, right? You mine stuff in front of you, as you walk over it, you pick the blocks up. That's how Minecraft works. Anyway, down in your beacon mine, you got 20 different blocks, but the ally can only pick up one block at a time. And very slowly also. By the time the ally's picked up like 64 blocks, you've instantly sucked up like 4 stacks of blocks. Because remember, the Minecraft character picks up blocks instantly. So, you know, the alley is very cool. I love the concept behind it, but it's been nerfed so hard that it's completely pointless, is what I mean. If they made the LA really powerful, for example, instead of picking up a block that you give it, it picks up any block, right? Which is how I thought it was going to work the first time I saw it. I thought it was going to be like a modded golem. Have you guys ever used golems in modded? Basically, they're just like allays. I mean, you know, the idea of the alley has been around in modded since like 2011. The golems just like pick up items that you break around you and take them to a station, right? That's how I thought it was going to work. And if it was that way, if it worked that way, it would be epic. It would be so awesome. But no, it only picks up one item at a time. You got to give it the freaking item it's going to pick up, my dudes. It's not going to be useful in Minecraft at all. It's going to be a useless mob that does nothing, that nobody ever uses, because the first time you try and use it, you're going to realize it does nothing at all. So my vote was for the Iron Golem, if you haven't figured it out yet, because the Iron Golem is an awesome little mob. The first time that we've ever got a mob that we make that is friendly to us, right? It's like the first craftable pet mob kind of thing that Minecraft's ever had. So it's super unique and super awesome. On top of that, it's something to do with copper. You know, copper's pretty useless right now other than building. And also, it gives us another button type. It gives us the copper button type, which is awesome. Also, we're going to have to go pick up all of this stuff right now before it despawns. And on top of that, when the Iron Golem stops working, when it like rusts or whatever, it becomes a building block that you can use. It becomes like a block that you can place, like a little statue, which is epic. On top of that, like I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying, oh, the Iron Golem is completely useless. You can achieve the same thing with the chicken and a pressure plate, right? Now, for those of you guys who don't know, the Iron Golem will randomly select a copper button in its radius and push the and press the button, right? Press the copper button. Now, that is awesome. People did not think about this properly. A chicken is random. You cannot control a chicken. A chicken walks randomly around and steps on pressure plates. Yes, you can use chickens to generate randomness in Minecraft that way. But the Iron Golem or the Copper Golem would be the first mob in Minecraft that we can actually control in a way, right? Imagine a scenario where you have a 9x9 room, and in this room is one copper button, just one copper button. You know that the Copper Golem is always going to press that button. Wherever it's in the room, it's going to walk to that button randomly and push the button. So you have a way to control the Golem. Now you add another button into the room, it's going to choose between one of the two buttons. And on top of that, it's not a freaking chicken. It's an awesomely animated little mob. You know, like the new stuff that Mojang does, like the animations and the skins are just so epic. They're so much better than the older stuff, in my opinion. It's so beautifully polished, the model. It looks so cool. It's so animated. It brings life to your world, you know. I mean, like put it this way. Just an example of something awesome you could do. You could have like an Alfred Golem, right? This is what I was thinking, the first idea that I had when I saw the Golem. Say, for example, you have like an entrance into a house. You ring the doorbell, right? So you push a button. It rings a note block like ding, ding. And there's a copper button above the door, right? And when you press the doorbell, it will actually like open a trapdoor or whatever in the house that will let the copper golem out, and the copper golem will come and open the door for you because there'll only be one copper button in its radius, and it'll go and open the door for you, and it'll greet you, right? Like the door to your house will be opened by a copper golem. How freaking sweet would that be? That's just one example of what one could do with an awesome little copper golem. So in my opinion, we have once again, as a Minecraft community, made a terrible, terrible error. And we've voted for the wrong mob once again. And I honestly think that the alley, while it is an awesome mob, and people like Etho and Doc, they will figure out like really cool ways to use it and do interesting things with it. For the most part, for most Minecraft players, it'll probably never get used. Because at the end of the day, it's just quicker to do what I'm doing now. Right? It just simply comes down to the mechanics of Minecraft. When your character goes over blocks like this, it sucks them up. It doesn't matter if there's 1,000 blocks on the floor, right, of the same item type, your character will suck up the 1,000 blocks. It doesn't take the blocks one at a time. It doesn't, there is no queue to collecting blocks in Minecraft with your character. Your character just picks the blocks up instantly. So it will always be quicker to just, while you're breaking stuff, just walk over the stuff that you've mined. If you're in a bacon mine or whatever, it's just quicker to just go backwards and pick up what you've just broken than wait for a little alley to fly around, pick the block up, take it back to the note block, pick the block up, take it to the note block. It's just, it doesn't make any sense, dudes. So, yeah, I really hope that we get the Iron Golem anyway, because I think that copper is one of the most awesome things that they've added to the game in a really, really long time. And at the moment, just being able to use it to make building blocks kind of sucks. We can't even use copper to make beacons, for example. Did you guys know that? No, you can't make beacons out of copper. Don't ask me why, okay? I'm not the developer. I don't know why. You can't even use copper to turn a beacon on, just FYI. Nope, can't do that. Copper doesn't work for that for some reason. No idea why. So yeah, copper kind of useless right now, other than for building. And I really, really hope that we get the copper golem anyway at some point, or at least get like some other use for copper. Dudes, why am I in such a like Minecraft ranting mode tonight? I don't know why. It's just because I'm very passionate about this game and I love it, okay? Don't get me wrong. Also, I'm not trying to throw shade at Mojang. I personally believe that Mojang have done an amazing job on this game over the last, in particular, over the last 3 years. Since the merger with Microsoft, I think they have been brilliant. They have done such an incredible job on the game. Like, I just want the best for this game, So I get a little bit passionate about these sort of topics because, as we all do, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoy your useless alley. That's going to do nothing. And we'll just chuck it in the bin with the glow squid, Maybe one day we'll get it right. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get it right, guys. Anyway, this mining is going pretty good. I feel like we're probably losing a lot of fans, though. It's just so annoying, like, trying to mine them along with the dead coral. Oh, you know what I also realized? We're going to have to turn all of this dead coral dead, right? Also. Like, it's not just about collecting it from the ocean. We have to kill it, too. I mean, this is the first time ever that I've mined coral properly like this. Or grinded coral like this. Even though Season 6 was, like, the aquatic update season. I think Cub had, like, an epic coral shop. So I just got all the coral from him. But yeah, you see, guys, look at this. Like, this is going to be way quicker than an LA, right? Unless an LA moves at the speed of light, like zoom, 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 zoom. And you know it's not going to move fast. You know the LA is going to be super slow. It's going to float along, because if it moves super fast, then we can't see it, right? You can't see how cute it is. So it's going to float from one block to the next, super slow speeds. Probably as fast as like a bat, I guess, in Minecraft. They'll probably give it the speed of a bat. And yeah, you'll be able to pick up all the items before the alley even gets close to them. Yo, Mummy79, thank you for the 3 months and thanks for listening to the rant. Yeah, cuteness is definitely half of it for sure. I will use the alley to bring my builds to life. I won't use the alley to collect blocks. I will use it as like a character in my builds. So if you go into a cave or whatever, there'll be alleys in it, I'm basically going to use it as a pet. It's basically going to be as useless as the panda is. Okay? I'm calling it now, alright? Like, this might not age well, because obviously we don't know the final function of the alley. But from what I've seen, I'm just going to throw it out there that the alley is going to be completely useless. Okay? Maybe I'll eat my words, and if I do, you guys can you can link back to this VOD, and we can have a laugh in like a year's time when the alley actually turns out to be like the next Minecraft meta. I just highly doubt it. Yo, Tabsy Ragu, my dude, thank you for the 23 months. Happy 23 months, dude. Hope you're well. Thank you, man. Thank you very, very much. Welcome back for 23 months. Love to have you here, my dude. And I hope you're enjoying the stream. We're just chilling tonight, man. Just mining through this here coral reef. Doing my best to like go in a circle around the beacon, because we are replay modding right now. So I want to try and make it like the camera will be like above the beacon and we'll slowly pan up, and we'll probably do this entire grind in like 10 seconds of replay mod. And hopefully you'll see the coral reef like slowly like disappearing in like a circular sort of spirally fashion, like a Fibonacci sequence spiral. That's what I'm thinking. I was listening to Tool a little bit earlier today, so a little bit inspired on the Fibonacci side of things. So let's make like a Fibonacci replay mod video. David says, Ren, you know what's my favorite season? Red Winter. I think it's approaching soon. Are we talking about Last Life? I hope you guys are enjoying Last Life. Definitely, Last Life is an interesting one for me because it definitely doesn't connect with like the majority of my viewers. From a views perspective, my Last Life series doesn't do very well on my channel. I think the majority of Rendog viewers don't care very much for Half-Life, but or for Last Life, excuse me. But from what I've seen, those of you guys who like Last Life, you like really like it. You like love it. So that's really cool. I really enjoy it because it's something. It's something very different. It's very different to like Hermitcraft and like the super high production value that we have on Hermitcraft, and it's I don't know, it's quite a unique experience also. Like every Friday we just log on to the server for 3 hours. Literally that's it. We're not allowed to go on the server during the week. Like we only have 3 hours to do whatever we need to do to try and survive. It's like a very unique content creator experience. And it's been really cool also because we've got to meet some other people that we otherwise would never have met, like in the Minecraft world of YouTube. Like Shadow Lady is a really cool person. She's very cool. Like, all the people that I've met, man, like Scott and Joel and Martin and everybody, like all the new peeps that are not in Hermitcraft. It's just been a great pleasure, like getting to know them and playing with them. Like Big B's, what a legend, man. Big B is such an awesome dude. I just love hanging out with the guy every Friday. It's so cool. Like Skizzleman also. I mean, I knew Skizz from a little bit from like Impulse and Tango, and playing a bit of Among Us with him and whatnot. But like with Last Life, I get to spend some time with Skizz, and he's such an awesome dude. I love him so much. He's such a great guy, such a talented content producer too. And yeah, it's just really nice to hang out with these different people and meet some new people and stuff. So yeah, it's been really sweet, man. Have we just burned through another batch of potions? Yeah, we have, haven't we? All right, let's suck a few more potions here, my dudes. But I'm glad to see some of you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, Jimothy also awesome. No, they're all cool, and I think they're all from Evo, right? Or they're like an old server called Evo from a while back. So they've been playing together for a very long time too. So there's just a lot of good chemistry on the Last Life server, which is it makes making content quite easy also. So it's pretty awesome. Yo, Wolfric, thank you for the 66 months. Oh my goodness. Dudes, the OG's insane this evening. 66 months making Wolfric. I mean, Wolfric's got to be top 5 like longest subs on the channel easily. 66 months, guys. That's ridiculous, man. That's like a lifetime. I mean, some of you are probably 66 months old. Thank you for the early morning rant about something I've never heard about. But looking at it, cuteness trumped usefulness. How annoying. Anyway, enjoy the grind. Wolfric, you didn't even look at the update. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Yeah, no, completely useless. But cute though. Thank you, dude, for the 66 months, man. Absolutely outrageous. Speaking of OGs, guys, Sammy is back at it with the 56 months. Man, we got a 66 month and then a back-to-back 66 into a 56. These are the OGs, guys. These are the peeps that have been on this stream. Like Wolfric, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've pretty much seen every single like iteration of this channel. Like the overlays and stuff, right? Like you've seen every single one since the very beginning when it was Super Budge. Remember those old days, man? Damn. I made the overlays in like MS Paint, I think. They were so bad. You've been here through all of that, man. It's crazy. Thank you, Wolfric, my dude. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Samaritan, also. Super, super long monthage. Absolutely outrageous dedication, guys. Thank you so much. It means so much to me, man. It just blows my mind that you guys are still here after such a long time. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just extremely humbling, and makes me feel really good. So thank you guys so very much, man. Yo, Lin, thank you for the 200 biddies. Love Last Life. I have found new people to follow because of that series. Yeah, that's great. Exactly. And that's one of the great things about doing a series like that too, right? Like the audience gets to meet some new peeps out there too. You know what I like about about Last Life also is that it's like, say for example, if I was invited to another SMP, like a vanilla SMP, I would decline, right? Because for me, I think Hermitcraft is the #1 vanilla Minecraft SMP in the world. And it has been that way for a very long time. And it is a great honor and a privilege to be a part of such an incredible thing, you know? For me anyway, it's just an incredible honor. And if I was invited to like another SMP, like a builder's SMP, I would refuse because my loyalty is with Hermitcraft. Last Life is like, it's not really, I mean, we're playing Minecraft, sure, but it is definitely not like a traditional SMP. You know what I mean? Like, we're not building anything really spectacular. You know, I try and make my builds as good as I can, considering we have iron tools and only 3 hours to get resources. But, you know, Last Life is more about interactions. It's more about storylines. It's more about comedy and whatnot. And it's got nothing to do with, you know, with world building. You know, to me, the Hermitcraft server is about world building. It's about building stories and worlds that you guys get invested in, and that together over the course of a year or whatever, over the course of a season, we create something really special and memorable in an artistic way, right? And not only like in a story way, but like the builds are there to show you like what we've done, you know? And so for me, because Hermitcraft is so artistically intense, right? Like it requires a lot of like creative energy to make Hermitcraft. Last Life is like the exact opposite. You know, all you have to do as being on the you know, as a member of the Last Life server is you got to be there on Friday. You got to be there on Friday and you got to have a good time. Like, that's it. That's all you need to do in Last Life. Just be there, have a good time. You know, hang out with some peeps in the game of Minecraft. I mean, we could have done Last Life in Terraria. We could have done Last Life in Ark. It could be any game that it's done in, right? Because Last Life is, like I say, it's not about Minecraft per se. It's not about like the game of Minecraft. Whereas Hermitcraft is very much about Minecraft the game. Last Life is more about using Last Life to generate like a fun series of weird and wonderful things that occur between weird and wonderful people. And that's why I enjoy it. It's just something, it's, you know, like when you do the same thing in your life for a very, very long time, like I have been doing, it's really good for your brain to actually do something else. Like, I remember listening to a talk by, I can't remember who it was by. It was a TED talk or something about, like, what happens to the brain when we do things. And when you do something that you know very well, right? Like, if you know how to do something really, really well, your brain is, like, very inactive. But when you do something new that you've never done before, your entire brain lights up like a Christmas tree, right? And it's really important that you do that every now and then. Like, you need to keep the brain ticking over, the whole brain, and not just the part of the brain that knows how to do something really well. And you know, if you're doing something like what us hermits are doing, it's really important to have something that you use to refresh your brain. You know, like a different endeavor that you have to focus on that like turns on the other parts of your brain. And for me, that's what Last Life does. It like turns on the other bits of my brain for a bit. And I think that's really important for anybody who does anything a lot. If you have a job where you do exactly the same thing every day for years on end, you know, and this can range from anything, whether it's like, you know, like labor-based work or creative work, you know, like there's no difference between a creative job and a labor-based job, right? Like say you have a job where, you know, you have to install computer chips into like motherboards at a computer factory, right? And like your task is to like bring a motherboard in front of you, put a chip into it, test it, approve it, put a sticker on it, and then send it off to the next person in the line. Like that's your job, right? And that's what you do, like day in and day out. There's no difference between that and say, for example, if your job is a graphic designer, where every single day of your life you have a project management spreadsheet, and on the spreadsheet are the tasks that you have to achieve for today. You have to make this image, you have to edit that image, you have to make amends to this image that you did yesterday. It doesn't matter. It's still doing exactly the same thing every single day. And when you do the same thing every single day for a very, very long time, you get very good at it because your brain adapts, right? Your brain, it's called muscle memory. Your brain just knows how to do it automatically. In fact, you get so good at it that you can do it automatically. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm not even thinking about playing Minecraft right now. I'm talking. I'm thinking about talking to you guys. I don't even remember what I've done for the last 10 minutes in this game. Like I've just been on autopilot mode. And that's because my brain is extremely good at this game now. It's able to function without thinking. But when you get to that point, your brain becomes extremely passive. And that's when people feel like they're bored of their job or they're bored of what they're doing. But actually they're not. They're just not turning on the other bits of the brain. So anyway, long story short, I would encourage you guys to, you know, if you like bored at school or at work or whatever, try like do something completely different this week. Like a completely different endeavor that you've never tried before. Something that your brain has to, like your entire brain has to be turned on to for you to figure it out or for you to learn it. Just try. It could even be a different type of game. Like say you've only ever played Minecraft, right? Why don't you try play chess? Or play you know, like Formula 1 or PGA golf. Like just play a video game that's completely different to any game that you've ever played. And that'll force your brain to be like, yo, we need more juice. Scotty, we need more juice. And I don't know, it may help you. Anyway, that's a long rant about absolutely nothing. Apologies, my dudes. Miniature Mouse, thank you so much for the biddies, baby. How you doing? Nice to see you in chat. Just finished my first ever uni tutorial. Nice. Oh man, hope you're enjoying university. It is, it's a great time in your life. And university is interesting. Like you older folks out there who have been through university, you'll know what I'm talking about right now, right? I very distinctly remember, like a week before I went to university for the very first time, my dad said to me very, very sternly at dinner one evening. He like looked me in the eye, stopped eating, so I knew it was serious, you know. And he was like, "Listen, if I can give you one bit of advice for university, it is this: enjoy university as much as you can because it is the best years of your life, and when it's over, you will never have as good years in life again." And I was like, whatever, man. Dad, you so old, bro. I was like, whatever, boomer. But man, when you finish university, you're like, oh, now I know what those boomers are saying when they say university is the best time of your life. Because my God, it is. And I'll tell you why it is. It's actually very, very simple. At university, your life is extremely, extremely simple. Your only goals in life are as follows. To get your degree, which is amazing because it means that you get smarter, right? And if you're doing a course that you enjoy, it's actually really, really rewarding. Like going to lectures and learning stuff that you didn't know before. It's super awesome. you're also learning with other people that are equally as passionate as you about what you're studying, and it's just cool. Like, you're in this group dynamic where you're all just leveling up in life together, and it's super awesome. And that's, you know, that's your priority, is your academics. And your other only priority is fun, is to have a sweet time. You know, like, you gotta get your studying finished in the week so that you can go out on the weekend. You know, you can go and party, you can go have a sweet time like with all the other university students, and they're all doing the same thing too. And that's it. Like, that is literally your life's priority, is to get your degree and have as much fun as possible. I mean, never again in your life will you be in a position like that. So, yeah, take it from me. Enjoy every single second of it, because when it's over, that's it. It's done. Then real life kicks in and it sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. Real life is great, but it's nowhere near as awesome as university life. Oh, man. Yo, Soul TV, thank you for the 2 months in a row, my dude. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Damn, 2 months. Wish I had come over to Twitch sooner. Your streams are so cool. Thank you, my dude. Yeah, man, we've been on Twitch for ages now. Feels like it. We're like part of the Twitch furniture now. I remember when we first joined Twitch, I was so freaking nervous, man. I didn't know what I was doing. Yo, I don't know if Wolfric is still out there. I don't know if there's anybody out there who can remember the very first streams that we did on Twitch. I don't know, man. Like, Little Wolfie is probably one of the only few that knows. Maybe Ironbounded knows. I can't even... What was our first ever stream? Was anyone ever here for the first ever stream? I think our first ever stream was maybe a molehole maintenance, or I want to say it was a molehole maintenance, or I want to say it was like a Lord of the Rings server. I think it was a Lord of the Rings server, wasn't it? Oh man, I don't know. There was like 5 people there, if I remember correctly. There was, or maybe like 10 or 15 people tops. But yeah, super budge back then, man. Terrible microphone, had a terrible webcam. It was just all round terrible streamage. Not that we've gotten any better, but you know. Yo, Willie Master 2K, thank you for the 40 months, my dude. Hey, Ren. Hey, Willie. What's happening, baby? Yo, Misty780, brand new subscriber in the house. Thank you so much, Misty. Welcome to the Cyberdog Nation, my dude. Sasha says, I think you can still watch that one. What? Which one? Where? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if our very first stream is still available. I honestly cannot remember what it was. I don't even know if we had Twitter back then. I mean, might be able to look back on the Twitter. Dudes, we need to go on a history mission. Now I need to know, what was our first ever stream? I really cannot remember now. Dang it. Anyway, it was a long time ago. And we weren't even partnered or anything. I think it took us quite a while to get partnered. It took us like half a year or something, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. But the first time we really started streaming properly on this channel was during season... Oh, man. Stuff despawned there. Was on season 4 when I first joined Hermitcraft. And I can tell you, dudes, my goodness, I didn't know what was happening. I was extremely confused and just absolutely shocked at how insane the Hermitcraft community was. It was absolutely outrageous, man. Like, I'd been streaming a little bit before I joined Hermitcraft, but again, you know, we're talking like 50 people max. I remember in those early days, like, hitting 50 viewers on Twitch, and I couldn't believe it, man. I was just like, oh my god, this is insane. I cannot believe 50 people are watching this nonsense. This is outrageous. And when I joined Hermitcraft, I was talking earlier about like the rough period of life that I went through. It was sort of in the middle of all of that, or toward the end of it, that I got invited to Hermitcraft, and you know, it's something that I haven't really spoken about that much, but I sometimes talk about it with the hermits, but you you know, I think it's probably safe to say that Hermitcraft kind of, in many ways, it saved my life. Like being invited to Hermitcraft changed my life so dramatically for the better. I was in like such a bad place, man. Really, really, really bad place. And being invited to the Hermitcraft server, I don't know, man. It was just insane. I didn't really know like what I was in for. I knew Hermitcraft was pretty big. At the time, I just watched like Mumbo and Azuma videos from the Hermitcraft server. I didn't really know that much about it. I was in Kingdom Craft with Python and Cub and Scar and Iskall, and Python got invited to Hermitcraft before we did, like in season 3. And I was like, man, what is this Hermitcraft thing? And Python was like pretty big at the time, and it was like he left Kingdom Craft for Hermitcraft. So I was like, man, Hermitcraft's got to be quite serious, you know. Then I remember watching Python in Hermitcraft. I was like, okay, you know, Hermitcraft is massive. And I honestly never believed I would be invited into Hermitcraft. Never. Like, it was just, you know, it wasn't going to happen in my mind. But I think then, like, Python put in like a really good word for Iskall and Cub and Scar, and they got invited, and then Iskall put in a good word for me. And then we all got invited, and then before I knew it, I was on Hermitcraft. And I was like, what? I was still working? Had like a full-time job and everything? I had 2 jobs at the time, in fact. Living in an absolutely hideous apartment with a landlord that used to come and pee in my bathroom. I'm sure I've told this story before. But it was like a part of the deal that my bathroom was shared or something. I don't even remember. You know, like that part of my life I've just kind of blanked out because it was such a hideous time. But yeah, like when I was at my lowest low in life, I got invited to Hermitcraft, and Hermitcraft changed my life completely, man. I met so many amazing people. I made so many amazing friends. I managed to build my YouTube channel into a dream that I only ever imagined like was a dream. I never imagined it would be possible to get to what are we on now, like 600,000 subscribers. I mean, I don't even look at that number anymore because it's just not real to me. It just doesn't make any sense. You know, when we hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, I was flabbergasted, man. I just couldn't believe it. It was just madness. So when I joined Hermitcraft, I was pretty, I would say pretty green, like in the whole YouTube game or whatever, or the SMP game. I didn't really, you know, I'd just been on Kingdom Craft, and we were like a pretty small SMP, you know, in comparison. I mean, just to put it into perspective, at the time, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe, like, if we just, you know, it's not the greatest metric to follow, but it's the one that makes the most sense to everybody. Like, if we just go with views, I think, like, at the time, for example, I think I was only getting maybe 10,000 views a video for Kingdom Craft. Iskall was getting maybe, like, 3,000. You know? I could be wrong, though, but that's kind of what I remember. And obviously, Iskall's now, like, you know, gets millions. So, you know, we were pretty small back then. Like, the Kingdom Craft server was pretty small. So when I joined Hermitcraft, I just didn't know what to expect. And then Azuma said to me, yo, like, we're doing the stream day thing, and you should stream on Twitch, and I will raid you. You know, I'll like send over. Back then there was no like raid function. Like you would have to tell your chat to like go to the channel like manually, you know. He's like, yeah, I'll get everybody, all of my viewers to come and watch your stream. And I was like, okay, cool, that sounds cool. Had no idea that Azuma had like insane viewership on Twitch at the time. You know, for the time he had like probably the most Minecraft viewers on Twitch out of anybody on Twitch. He was like the biggest Minecraft streamer, definitely, I would say. But I was so ignorant, man. Like, I was just blissfully ignorant. I was like, okay, cool, yeah, that sounds cool. He's like, yeah, you just start streaming before me. And I think I can even remember, we were at like Hermit Ranch, which was like this food farm that I made for the Hermits. Like my first episode of my first Hermitcraft episode ever was about making like a food farm for the Hermits. so they could have early game food to say thank you for inviting me. Pretty sure we started the stream there, like in the fields, or somewhere thereabout. And, you know, like I'd never had more than 50 viewers or whatever. And then Azuma raided me, and suddenly I had like 1,500 viewers or something. And I had the webcam on, and I didn't know what was happening. I was so nervous. I was shaken. I was all over the place. It was an absolutely horrendous stream performance by me. Couldn't keep it together. I mean, I still can't keep it together these days. But yeah, it was just I just couldn't. Like the numbers just blew my. I just couldn't understand the numbers. It's like, this is absolutely insane. Hermitcraft is absolutely ridiculous. And that's what I was talking about earlier, my dudes. You know, I was saying earlier that if I were to be invited to another SMP, I would decline. And that's because I'm loyal to Hermitcraft. Because not only do I believe in Hermitcraft and believe that it is the world's best SMP, and I am very, very honored to be on it, but Hermitcraft saved my life in many, many ways. And for that, Hermitcraft has my heart and my loyalty, you know? And yeah, it's been a crazy journey since then. It's been a crazy, crazy ride. I hear the notifications beeping away in my ears. Once again, somebody trying to give me a freaking heart palpitation. Starting with Brandywine streams, though. With a 17 months in a row. 17 months, baby. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, you love to see it. Thank you so much, Brandy. Always beautiful to see you here in chat. We're going to lose some of these items, aren't we? Because we went all the way around the circumference, and I've just been rambling on about nonsense. And yep, there it is. Reptile. Not giving up tonight, man. Coming in hot once again with the 20 gifted subs. On top of a whole bunch of other sub-bombs this evening, and resubs and all sorts of things. Reptile, you're an absolute maniac human. Thank you so very much for the support, my friend. Appreciate you greatly. And if you did get a gifted sub here, guys, please help me out with a big thank you in chat, alright? Coffee Junkie here is with a gifted sub too. Thank you, Coffee Junkie. What's happening, baby? Gotta keep that caffeine flowing, you know what I'm saying? And I think am I caught up here? Miniature Mouse here with a gifted sub too. Thank you so much, Miniature Mouse. Appreciate you. And we got McLazy here with the 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much, McLazy. Lots of support from you tonight. I see you, baby. Thank you so much. McLazy says, you're an amazing human, Ren. Off topic, are you editing your own Last Life videos? Last week's episode was so fantastic, and the music while you spoke with Cleo simply made me cry. yeah, I edit all my own videos. I don't think I could ever have somebody else edit my videos. Editing is like, it's such an important part of the video making process, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's like, say, if you're a painter, if you get somebody else to paint your painting, their brush strokes are just, they're not going to be the same as yours. They might be close, but they'll never be your brush strokes. You know what I mean? No. Yeah, no, I will always do my own editing. But thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's Last Life. It's easy to edit because the peeps that I'm playing with are just so great, you know. And Cleo and Shadow Lady, they made such like dramatic moments, and all I needed to do was be there and to witness it, and then, you know, put some music on it, and boom, you have some great entertainment. So. Don't thank me. Thank the ladies for doing such a great job. Being all dramatic. Yo, Caffeine Jitters, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. As one creative human to another, thank you for being you. Thank you very much, Caffeine Jitters. Appreciate you guys, man. Damn, you guys have been so nice to me tonight. Thank you, guys. We also got Yummy Frog Legs here with the 2 months. Yo, Yummy Frog Legs? Are you French? Are you from the France? Français? S'il vous plaît? Wait, that's please. Oh god. I'm not going to try to speak French, guys. I apologize. It's such a beautiful language. I will not decimate it. I refuse. Should probably not try speak any language, to be honest, other than English. For decimation factors. Malcolm says, painters like Rembrandt had their students do most of the work. Really? Wow. Man, you learn something new in life every single day. I had no idea that was a thing. That's crazy. That's literally blown my mind. That's absolutely nuts. I did not know that. Well, you know. But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? Also, it comes down to, like, your own choices, you know? Like, if you want an editor to edit your videos, sweet. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. That's just not how I would do it. Not because I don't think an editor would do a good job, simply because I would watch the video and want to change it. Because it wouldn't be the way that I would want to edit it. It might be close to the way that I'd want to edit it, but it wouldn't be the way that I would edit it, right? And that would just, like, drive me insane. So, yeah, that's basically the reason why I won't have an editor. It's just, I want creative control over what I do, right? Yeah, which is probably bad. I could probably get a lot done if I had an editor. I could probably do a lot more. Because then I could just focus on recording and stuff. But I don't know, like when you make Minecraft content, well, when you make Hermitcraft content in particular, Last Life is different because Last Life again is more about the interactions, right? But you know, when I make Hermitcraft content anyway, you know, it's not about like hitting record and playing Minecraft and then making a video out of it. It's all like completely interlinked, right? So if I'm thinking about how I want the introduction of the next video to be, I've got to think about it from a Minecraft perspective and a replay mod perspective, you know, because I like doing like the zoom thing, like where the camera zooms into the character's head. So I've got to think about like, okay, where we're going to do the intro? Like, what's the zoom going to look like, right? Like, where should I stand to make the zoom as good as it can be? So it's not just about like hitting record and playing a video game anymore. It's about like visualizing the video before it's made, basically, you know? I usually do it when I go on a walk with my dog. Like, I'll just try and picture what the first minute of the video looks like, right? I'll try watch the video in my mind. And usually what I do is come up with the video at night before I go to sleep. So like, that's how I try and make myself fall asleep, is I just try and like visualize what the first few minutes of the next episode will look like, right? Like I try watch the episode in my mind's eye. And then when I wake up in the morning, I have like a general idea of what I want my episode to look like. And then when I go on the walk with Obi, I can actually start thinking about the logistics of it, right? Like, okay, so I want the video to start with the camera like zooming past power node 1 and then skimming the ocean and like coming all the way up to show the office block, and then I'll be standing there at the octagon and then the camera will zoom into my body, and that's how that's what the first 30 seconds of the video will look like. And then once I've got that in my mind and it's visualized in my mind's eye, then I can get on the server and actually start recording, right? And then it's not just about hitting record. It's like making sure that I'm in the right spots on the server, making sure that the surroundings look good, making sure that like the replay mod camera is going to catch what I want you guys to see. You know, like I want to show off the octagon in that first shot, because in the previous episode, like we just finished building the octagon. So in the beginning of the next episode, you want to show like the completed octagon in case people in the last episode didn't watch to the end of the video to see the completed octagon. In the next episode, you give it to them, right? Like you show them what the octagon looks like completed. So these days, you know, back in the day when you first started on YouTube and you were playing Minecraft in particular, you could get away with just, and this is how I first started on YouTube, you know, like I literally just made a single player world and I would log on in the morning. I would wake up at like 5 in the morning. I would just literally record for 60 minutes. And I would cut the video up, or like, I think it was like 45 minutes. Yeah, because back then in YouTube, if you weren't a partner, you couldn't upload videos like longer than 15 minutes, I think. Something like that. I don't know. It was a really long time ago now. But I remember I would just record like 3 episodes in one sitting in the morning, right? Just record for 45 minutes, just talking, no cuts, nothing, right? You just, like, after 15 minutes, you're like, okay, bye, we'll see you in the next episode. Pause. Hey, greetings, cyber dogs of the internet, and welcome to episode 2. And then just record, like, the 3 episodes back to back. Go to work at 7, got to get on the tube, like, hour to get to work and whatever. Do my work, come home at 8, have dinner, then, like, use Windows Movie Maker to cut that 45 minutes up into 3 bits. Upload them to YouTube, make a janky-ass thumbnail in like, MS Paint. Put the video live, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and do it again. That's basically what I did for the first... the first year, I guess, of being on YouTube. And, like, in the day at work, I would think about, okay, well, what are we going to do? Like, I wouldn't... Like, if you watch my first survival series, you'll probably be quite bored. Because, Minecraft content has evolved so much on YouTube since 2012. Like, the expectations of the audience are just so much higher now. The audience doesn't, like, want to watch you... The majority of the audience, I mean... like the mainstream audience, I guess you could put it that way, is not really that interested in watching you, like, cave, right? For example, like caving for 20 minutes. And the reason they're not interested in caving for 20 minutes is because they've seen it a gazillion times. They've been watching people cave for 10 years. Right? They like, the audience is hungry for new stuff. So, like, if you can cave in a more interesting way, like if you find a new fresh way to film caving, then you're onto a winner. But if you're just doing the normal, like, now I'm a cave for 20 minutes and that's the episode, you're never going to hit the mainstream Minecraft audience. And it's probably got much to do with Hermitcraft, actually. Like, we really push the boat out when it comes to production value. For Minecraft in particular, like, the videos we make are just so outrageous. We put 20-30 hours into a single video, whereas before you would literally put 15 minutes into a 15-minute video, right? You could get away with that back in the day. These days, it's just not going to fly anymore. But yeah, it's just really interesting to think about it, right? Really interesting to think, like, how Minecraft content has evolved so much on YouTube, and how these days, like, yeah, we're basically making movies now, which is completely nuts. And back in the day when I first started getting into YouTube, I was like, man, this is so sweet. If I can just, like, log on every day and just play Minecraft for 20 minutes and put it onto YouTube, and I can make a living from that, like, this is the best job of all time. I was like, yes, this is so awesome. I'm building, like, a awesome community, like, I'm having so much fun playing this amazing game for the first time and enjoying it with the audience, and the audience is enjoying it. Man, I want to do this forever. But then as the years progressed, you soon start to realize, no, you can't get away with that anymore, man. Now you gotta work for your biscuits. You gotta put the grind in, baby. You gotta give the people what they want. And the people want more. Every year, every season, they want more. God only knows what we're going to be doing in Hermitcraft in, like, 5 years' time, guys. I've shuddered to think, man. It's going to be insane. We're going to be building planets or something. Anyway, it's been a wild ride. Snargrad says, I feel like that's what streaming is for all those tasks that may not work in a YouTube video but are still some sort of content. Well, that's what I've always tried to do. I've always tried to do, like, a lot of our grindy stuff on stream. I used to get, like, super worried that you guys would hate this sort of thing on stream, but what I've come to realize over time is that streaming is not about the video game, really, unless you are, like, a professional gamer or you're competing in a competition like Twitch Rivals or MC Champs or whatever, right? Streaming is more of, like, I would say, like, it's more of a podcast, right, than the game. Like, neither you nor I care that much about Minecraft while we're streaming. Like, all that matters is that we have a task. This task of collecting coral is what we have to do. And while we're doing this, we're just hanging out and chatting. And like, that's the fun part about streaming. That's what streaming is. And I think like a lot of people get really scared to stream because they're like, oh, what are we going to do? What am I going to do? And, you know, streaming Minecraft in particular is actually very fatiguing. It's very tiring because it's a creative game. So if you're streaming the construction of stuff, right, it's actually extremely tiring because not only are you trying to concentrate on being creative and like building cool stuff out of nothing, right? Like you don't have a template or whatever. You have to come up with the stuff on the spot. You're basically like painting in front of 1,000 people live. Like imagine that, right? Like it's very, very stressful. I mean, imagine like if you're a Minecrafter, imagine like 1,000 people behind your screen watching you build something, right? Like and expecting you to build something epic because you're a hermit, right? Like the audience doesn't realize that these epic buildings we make on Hermitcraft, we don't just make them like, you know, in one take. We don't log onto the Hermitcraft server and be like, oh, I'm going to make the octagon now, right? Like it takes weeks of planning, and you know you have to do the build in creative, and you got to sketch it out. You got to figure out like the logistics of it. You know, you got to find the right design. We don't just make like these builds. We're not that great, you know. We're just human at the end of the day. So on stream, you know, if you're doing something, if you're trying to make a building or like trying to do create like build a super creative thing on stream, it's really, really stressful and tiring. Which is why I think doing grindy stuff is like way better. You know, if the streamer is stressed, the audience is stressed. You know, like that's what I find about a lot of streams out there, which is why I prefer like more chilled out streams. Like there's a lot of streamers who are like super hyper, you know, and like really into the game they're playing or whatever, and like very shouty and very loud and very angry with what's happening and like screaming all the time and whatever. It's very stressful. And because the streamer is stressed, like the audience is stressed, and then the chat is stressed, and then the mods are stressed, and it's just carnage basically. And I know like a lot of people love that, and a lot of streamers enjoy the carnage too. You know, they thrive in that sort of thing. But that just ain't me. And that's definitely not this stream. I mean, we do have carnage in the stream, but I think it's like controlled carnage. Relatively speaking, controlled carnage, I would say. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm rambling about, my dudes. Yo, Zadox, thank you so much for the Prime sub, my dude. Appreciate you. Yo, Julian, have I missed something? Oh my goodness, I think I've just been ranting. Did you send a poem earlier on? Oh, you did. Oh, Julian Poet, I am so sorry, baby. My bad, my bad. Oh, geez, man. This is what happens when you don't stream for like a week and a half. You get super rusty. Yo, Julian, I'll tell you what. We're going to read that in a second. Let me just suck up all of these coral bits before they despawn. Yeah, streams prove that the hermits are... exactly. We're humans, man. We're not robots, you know? Exactly. Alright. I think I've probably lost quite a lot of coral to despawn, which is annoying. Just because I've been rambling on and on and on and on, and not getting to the coral bits in time, which is annoying. But we've basically... Man, we got a lot of shulker boxes of coral now. The annoying thing is we have to like turn it all into dead coral, but I guess we can just build with it when we start terraforming the island, and it will just die naturally, right? Like in the air. So we don't actually have to make it dead first. It'll just die like when we place it down. So we'll do it that way. A boat would be faster for picking up. That is, you know what? That is next level. That is actually next level. Let's try that. That's genius. Hold on. Let's just dump the coral that we've got. Look at this, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose what we could do is like start organizing this correctly, right? We could put the coral blocks into their own shulker boxes, and the fans into another. Nice! Okay, this is feeling much better now that it's a little bit more organized. Man, we've managed to pick up like quite a lot here. This is good. Right, we're going to stop that recording. And let's have a look here, my dudes. Totally missed it. A little bit earlier on, Jubilant Poet hitting us with a beautiful bit of poetry here. Of course, our local poet laureate. Goes a little something like this. Tear the skies, tensions rise. A terrified voice cuts the airwaves. From a world filled with beasts, a fearful plea, buried in hiding, begging to be free. You can save him. Punch through the void between worlds. There's an imposter in your midst. Be wary of all. Woo, baby. Beautiful. Our Jubilant Poet, absolutely love it, man. Thank you so much, as always, for adding a bit of your own art here to my stream. You are a wonderful writer, and we are honored to have you write for us here on the channel. Thank you so much. Right, dudes, shall we try the boat action? I think that's a really good idea. Like, a boat will make it much quicker to actually collect the stuffs, right? So let's just get some wood here, some woodage. I don't want to ruin this beautiful area. We'll just cut some of these logs. Branches, should I say. Back to the bacon! Yo, Misty, thank you for the gifted sub there, my dude. Appreciate you. And again, Zadox, thank you for the prime sub, man. Love to see them new subs in the house. Man, night vision is so cool. Look at this. Yo, wait a minute. It goes from purple to blue? What? Man, that's so cool. Sorry. Mega distracted. Also, animations. Let's decrease the particles a little bit, shall we? That has definitely not decreased the particles. That hasn't done anything to the particles, actually. Minimal? Alright, there we go. Good stuff. Tell you what, let's take the extra potions with us. Oh, they're the same color, right? What did I pick up? Night vision. Water breathing. Alright, so we'll use a boat from now on to pick up the coral. That should make it a little bit faster. Alright, back to the grind we go, my dudes. Take off the elytra. Stop the sprint. Oh, jeez. Suck on a couple of potions. Yeah, replay mod needs starting. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I think we got like quite a lot of replay mod now. That should be pretty cool. Like if we have a look. Wait, hang on. Let's have a look here. How much of this reef have we destroyed? Yeah, quite a bit. Look at that, man. We took like a giant chunk out of that thing. Whee! Okay. Definitely should have died there, but Minecraft physics for the win. Yo, Socks of Doom. Massive sub bomber here on the channel, coming in with some biddies. Hey Socks, what's happening, baby? Thanks for the relaxing stream, Rain. Thank you, Socks, for your continued support here on the channel, man. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Am I sprinting? It's really hard to tell. Oh, man. Okay. We're getting some sea pickles out of this too, which is good. So yeah, anyway, dudes, I don't know what I've been rambling on about for the last hour or so. I'm not sure if it's had any value to anybody out there, but you know, you got to talk about something while you're doing this. Is anybody out there playing Minecraft right now? Do we have anybody on the Dogcraft server chilling? Yep, an environmental disaster indeed. It's all for a good cause, alright? It's going to be relocated to Octagon Island. Got to try get these fans too. Let's not forget about the fanage. Kathy, how are you playing on Dogcraft? What's happening, baby? Or you just playing Minecraft? Fugly Game is playing Minecraft right now. Nice! Isn't it cool to think, like, it's just, you know, if you're playing Minecraft right now, there's just, like, hundreds of thousands of people all playing Minecraft at the same time around the world because it's such an amazing game. It's so sweet, man. Like, there's so few games out there that have that sort of pull for people, you know? Like, the only other games that come close are, like, the competitive games, like League and Apex and, you know, like those games. But those games are, like, competitive and, you know, people trying to beat each other and whatnot. Like, Minecraft's got to be the only game worldwide that people just play just to have an amazing time. I guess maybe, like, Animal Crossing is probably as big, or like some of the Mario Brothers games are played by like hundreds of thousands of people at the same time, but man, not many of them has lasted as long as this game. Like, this game is it's still kicking, man. Still going. And I don't see it going anywhere, man. I often speak to Doc about Minecraft. And you know, he's convinced that Minecraft is like the modern maybe not quite the equivalent, but it's certainly the beginning of something like chess, right? Where it is just a game that will, for the next 100 years, this game is just like, you know, like when computers first started coming out. Well, many of you guys won't know this because, you know, you're super young. But let me tell you, when computers first started coming out, the personal computer that you could buy at the computer shop, and they came with Windows 95 on them. There was a game called Minesweeper and Solitaire on Windows, right? Like, every Windows computer would have these little games on them. Solitaire and Minesweeper. Like, didn't matter where you were in the world, you could go to a personal computer and you could play either of these games. They were always just on those computers. And that's pretty much Minecraft now, right? Like, every new computer, every new Microsoft computer anyway that you get, Windows computer, Minecraft's on it by default. And so, for as long as like the personal computer, I suppose, is a thing, or at least like a semi-thing, Minecraft is going to just be like standard. Like, Minecraft is basically Solitaire now, which is absolutely insane if you think about it, because Solitaire is like a very basic card game, and Minecraft is like one of the most complex creative games ever created by any human in history. So, yeah, I suppose, like, could we say that Minecraft is contributing to the evolution of the human brain? Potentially. Yo, Dimantro, thank you for the Prime sub. Mud Dude, thank you for subscribing while I talk absolute nonsense. Sasha197, what's happening, baby? Thank you for the biddies. How does a holographic Cyberdog sound? Wait, what? How does a holographic Cogdog sound? Right, Jev and I are building a cyberpunk subway city nether hub vibe, and the Glow Squid ink totally makes it possible. Team Glow Squid will let you know if the hologram works out. Oh my goodness, that sounds insane. I can't wait to see it. Sasha, please keep me updated there. Definitely want to see that. Is a boat faster, dudes? Is this faster? I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe if I do this, like, instead of doing short bursts, we do like long strips like this. Also, that fish, not coral. I don't know. I think the boat's probably better if I was just better at boating. But I think I'm pretty bad at actually boating in Minecraft, which is weird. Alright, back to the depths of the ocean we go, me laddies. Back to Davy Jones's locker. We've got much coral to dig out of the ground. By the way, dudes, I've recently like upgraded my equipment a little bit. I got something called a Tube MPC that Martin recommended to me, actually. Basically, it's like a real-life tube compressor. And what it's supposed to do is, like, when you shout, it compresses the volume so that your mic never peaks. Or if you speak really softly, it, like, increases the volume slightly. so that, you know, you're always... Basically, it tries to make the volume of your mic as consistent as possible, whether you're talking loud or soft, right? To a certain degree. If it does it too much, it sounds like... It doesn't sound... it sounds a bit weird, because then when you whisper, like, it's really loud. But, I don't know. I feel like... I've been listening to the audio in my videos. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm still trying to decide. I think I haven't got the settings correct. But man, I've done so much like research into Tube MPC trying to find like a settings tutorial. I cannot find a settings tutorial anywhere. And I don't really know much about like compressors, audio, like for microphones. And it's super complicated because it depends what mic you have, you know, depends what sound card you have. Like it's not just a simple... And that's why there's no tutorials, because it's not just like a simple answer, you know? But yeah, I think basically what's happening is the compressor is set too low. So when I talk softly, it amps my voice up really loud, and then it like kind of distorts a bit when I speak low. But I don't know how to change that. Like, I don't know how to fix that, and it's annoying. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to stop the loud screaming. You know, that like damages your ear holes. And I mean, we don't do like a lot of screaming on this channel, but we definitely do some screamage during like MCC or like Clash of the Creators or like any of those things, you know? So, oh wait a minute, we need more potion action. Well, this has definitely been a successful decimation of this coral reef, dudes. I don't actually know how much coral we need, but I'm assuming we're going to need thousands of blocks. Because, like, Octagon Island is pretty big. It's not just, you know, we're not just doing the bits underneath the octagon. Like, we're also doing all the little, like, peripherals of the island, too. Like, the peninsula. So, yes, I suppose we probably have to do this for quite a while. Maybe we need to approach this like from the top down. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight and watching me harvest coral. I mean, I would ask you what you're doing with your life, but I'm very grateful that you're here watching this. This mega grind. Why no webcam? You know, I was never really a fan of the webcam. And it's because when I was using the webcam, I was streaming quite a lot. Like, we were streaming 3 days a week, I think, or at least 3 days, or 3 or 4 days a week. And it just became, like, really stressful being on camera, like, every day. You know, sometimes you just don't want to be on, you know. I'm quite, like, a private person, normally. I don't really like... You know, I'm not like a camera person. I don't like being on camera or whatever. You know, on YouTube, I never made any vlogs or like anything like that. The only reason I used webcam in the first place is because when I first started on Twitch, I watched other people Twitch, because that, you know, that's what you do. Like, you watch the others. If you want to do something, generally, the first thing you do is watch the person that's doing it the best to see how they're doing it right. And then you try and learn from them. So I was just watching other people stream and they all had webcams. I was like, oh, so I guess webcamming is the way to do it. Like, you got a webcam when you stream. But honestly, I never really enjoyed it, man. Like, it always stressed me out. Like, it's hard enough playing Minecraft on Twitch. It's hard enough, like, entertaining people live on Twitch. And then you got to worry about your face also at the same time. I don't know, man. It's a lot of things going on when you're streaming. I think, like, if I streamed other games that were maybe less intense, like brain intense, you know, I would use webcam more. But Minecraft is like, streaming Minecraft is you have to concentrate a lot. It's not just like some mindless video game that you just play in autopilot, you know? Especially if you're like crafting stuff. I mean, this sort of task is very autopilot, yes. But I don't know, man. It's just, like, the reason it's stressful is because... And maybe other streamers are able to disconnect. But I was always, like, whenever the webcam's on, I'm very aware of, like, my face and what I look like on the camera, you know? Like, I'm always thinking about it. And I don't know, it was like distracting me a lot. Like, instead of just focusing on hanging out with you guys and, like, you know, having a good time and doing a good stream for you and, you know, talking about entertaining things, I was like distracted about what I might look like in the stream. And, like, I don't know, it was just, I just found it really stressful. I just didn't really enjoy it that much. So I decided to, you know, to stop doing it for a while, and maybe we'll do it again at some point, but for now I'm just not in the webcam mode. And if, you know, if you don't like watching streams without webcam, I totally get it. There's lots of streams out there with webcam. You can go watch those. Yo, Lin, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate you. I tend to watch this stream more than the game being played. Oh, I see. So yeah, like when you see that makes me even more nervous. And I think that's the way that it is. If I think about the streamers that I watch, like I watch a lot of MTG streamers, like Gabriel Nassif and Luis Scott Vargas and some of the really good Magic players. I definitely watch their face a lot, because, like, you know, not a lot happens in Magic. There's a lot of waiting around in Magic, and I was always very aware that people were watching my face. I think, like, other streamers are able to just forget about it, you know, but I was never able to really forget about it. Like, I was always aware that my face was being watched. Like, literally, you guys are watching the face, right? You're staring at the face for extended periods of time. And I don't know, maybe, like, my OCD kicked in, and I just could never shake it. I could never shake the knowledge that my face was being watched all the time. Fun fact, I beat Gabriel Nassif at GP Vienna in, like, 2007. In one of the rounds. We were playing the mirror match. It was like a black white green rock deck, and with Dark Confidant in it. But I had Chromox in my version, and in both games I played Chromox on I played Dark Confidant on turn 1 with the Chromox, and Gab was like, he's such a nice guy, man. He's one of the most awesome Magic players there is. Like, he's probably, you know, top 3 best players of all time, but also, like, super humble, really nice dude. Like, I just played the Dark Comedy and he would just laugh. He just laughed. He was like, that's so good. And, you know, I just beat him because I drew more cards, not because I was better than him. I was definitely not better than him. I was terrible. But it's difficult to beat turn 1 Dark Confidant in Magic if you don't have removal, like, in your hand. And I think that deck, like, the only removal was, like, Maelstrom Pulse or something, like 3 mana removal. So by that stage, you've already drawn, like, 2 extra cards. You've made up the card disadvantage from Chromox. Like, it was just bad beats for Gab. That's the only good thing I can ever claim in Magic, is that I beat Gabriel Nassif once. Never beat anybody else. Of course, if you don't play Magic, you have no idea what I'm talking about now, but yeah. And these days, in my opinion, the only real Magic the Gathering format that exists is Cube. All other formats are inferior. Commander is, like, second to Cube. But Cube all the way. I have my own Cube, 540 powered. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. Spent my entire life collecting it. It is my pride and joy. And I will be buried with it. I'm just saying. I've already told my my family. My brother was like, "Yo, dude, what are you doing with your Magic cards one day? Can you donate? Like, can you give them to my your niece and nephew? You know, like, as inheritance?" I was like, "Nah, dude. Nah. You clearly don't understand what it means being a Magic player and a Magic collector. I've been collecting Magic basically my entire life. It shall be buried in my sarcophagus. With me. My cube is going with me to the tomb, my dudes. Okay? If you want my collection, you're going to have to come and dig it out of my cold, dead fingers. I'm gonna be holding it on my chest. Oh my goodness. Yo, Kayla Crafter, thank you for the 8 months in a row. Hey, Ren, I hope the Renpire is good. I have a question. What advice would you give someone who has to create a giant island mountain from scratch? God. Wow. That's quite the project. Hold on. Let me get this coral back home safe and sound, and we can talk about that. Also, Captain CX, thank you for the tier 1 brand new subscriber in the house. Thank you very much, Captain C. Welcome, 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 my dude. Ossazor with the resub here, also 15 months in a row. Thank you, Ossazor, dude. And of course, my dudes, we cannot go by another moment without giving Ossazor a big shout out, because he's just casually dropped 20 gifted subs on the channel, just like it's nothing, like it ain't no thing. Thank you so much, Ossazor. You continue to support this channel in an amazing and ridiculously generous way. I appreciate you so much, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a gifted sub tonight, guys. Please help me out with a big thanks in chat. Obi, love faces. Any emote with some heart action in it. Show these peeps that we're grateful for their amazing support, man. Thank you, Ossazor. Right, advice about building a giant island mountain thing. I know this is like gonna maybe sound a bit crazy, but I'm just gonna tell you what I would do, right? I would probably build a section of it in creative first. Like, if you have like a specific area in mind, like in your world, I would like recreate the world in creative and just experiment a little bit with it. Maybe use like world edits and stuff to get some scale, because at that sort of size, if you're building like a really big thing, right? Like, that's say it's bigger than 64 by 64, you're talking like really, really big scale. And to like ad-lib it, what I mean is like building it from scratch without any planning, it's gonna end up being a project that you just give up on, because it's kind of like, you know, like in the US office, my dudes, like when oh man, when Pam has to paint the mural in the warehouse. Like, a mural is like a really massive painting, right? Like on the side of a wall. Or even like if you think of a graffiti artist, right? That's painting on the side of a massive wall. They don't just do it out of their like ad-lib, you know? They don't just do it without planning first. They sketch, they make a stencil first, right? With a pencil. They like outline the shapes that they're going to be building. Even like a tattoo artist, right, is doing a massive tattoo on your back or something. They're going to make a stencil first. They're going to use like a, you know, like a permanent marker or whatever to draw the shape of the tattoo first. So why not do that in Minecraft? Like, you have the tools now in the modern age of Minecraft to be able to do that sort of thing. If you don't know how to use those tools, well, you know, I was talking earlier about like making your brain do stuff that's not done before. It's a great opportunity to learn something new. Learn how to use world edit in Minecraft. Very, very easy. Like, once you know how to use it, it's super easy. There's insane amounts of tutorials on YouTube that can teach you how to use world edit. And basically what world edit lets you do is, say you're trying to build this mountain thing and you're trying to make the peak of it, and say your peak is going to be like 30 by 30, you can make like a quadrant of the peak, right? Like just one of the quarters, and then you can copy the quarter, rotate it, and paste it down so that you can create the entire peak in a matter of seconds, as opposed to placing every single block in creative to build the peak. Then once you place the 4 quadrants, you can then go in and like touch it up, right? So that it's not symmetrical. That's when you can go in and start breaking stuff down. Now, the reason I would suggest doing this, you know, for smaller projects, you can ad-lib it, right? Like if you're making a house or whatever, you just, in vanilla, like that's part of the fun of vanilla, where you just experiment and try different things. But if you're doing like a really large scale thing, not only just to save time, but to keep your passion for the project alive, you don't want to spend too much time undoing stuff, right? Say you spend 2 days making this mountain in vanilla, no sketching, nothing, like you make it completely off the top of your head, and it turns out to look terrible. What's the most likely thing that you're going to do? The most likely thing is you just give up. You're like, well, I can't be bothered to break this whole thing down again and then try again, whatever, I'll move on to a new project. Whereas if you had spent all that time just sketching it in creative first and figuring out like what you want it to look like, not only are you going to be happy with your final design, but you can then go into the project knowing exactly what you need to do, and more importantly, knowing what resources you need, right? Because then you can go collect all the resources that you need and save time that way. Like, if you don't have the resources for the project and you have to keep going back and forth to get the resources, you're wasting like so many hours collecting resources. Whereas if you know, okay, I'm probably going to need 10,000 andesite, you can go collect the andesite before you even place a block, right? So yeah, that would be my suggestion. Just like basically play smart. Play smarter, not harder, right? Like that saying gets applied to a lot of things in life, in business, in work, in school. It's exactly the same in Minecraft. Like, play smarter and you get to play the game a lot longer and you get to achieve a lot more goals. As opposed to like playing inefficiently, right? Spending hours and hours, for example, building stuff and then breaking it down again because you're not happy with how it looks or whatever. You know, if you're like, you could play a bit smarter and get a design down that you like and create it first, then at least you save yourself a few hours of like going back and forth on your design. Of course, there's some people that really love that process, and that's totally cool also. I'm just saying like what I would do. That's how I would do it. Yo, TL Sharpie, what's up, baby? Brand new Prime sub in the house. What's happening, my dude? Nice to have you here, man. Thank you for joining the Cyberdog army this evening, the Cyberdog Nation. Looking strong this evening on the channel at 965 subs tonight. My dudes, unbelievable. That number, impossible to achieve if it wasn't for the ridiculous sub bombs coming in from the Patreons and the OGs tonight, guys. Thank you so much for your support this evening, my dudes. Appreciate you all so very much, man. And yeah, big shout out again to the mod team, guys. Thanks for the happy birthday messages on Discord. I'm so sorry I didn't reply. Yeah, last week was a bit of a mess. But we're feeling good this week, dudes. We're feeling good. Man, how much of this coral reef have we decimated? Can we actually see? I think it looks. Wow, look at this. Okay, we've done a lot. We've done a lot of damage out here, dudes. There's a lot of coral reef damage. Yo, Kachin, thank you for the 18-month double Twitch baby. Oh, it isn't she adorable? Always love your videos and streams. Thank you so much, Kachin. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but I'm trying. Hello, Hollow Kips. What's up? Man, Twitch has got this new thing. It shows me like when a first time someone chats for the first time. Can you guys see that, or is that a creator thing? Can you guys see like it's like a little sparkles next to a name? Somebody that's chats for the first time. That's super cool, man. Yeah, if you guys can see it, man, say hello to these new peeps when they say hello for the first time, you know? Welcome into the community, man. This is a very non-toxic corner of Twitch, guys. You know, Twitch is a pretty toxic place at the best of times, but here we pride ourselves in having like a relatively toxic-free environment. In fact, I would say it's very toxic-free, mostly because of the incredible mod team that keep this place in order. Yo, Tartar's Gump, what's up, dude? Tartar's Grump. First time chatter here too. Got Intrav a first time chatter too. What's up, man? Hey guys. Oh geez, hold on. Hey Pisamonto, what's up, man? Yo, Anna11, what's up? Oh man, I can't read these names. Yo, Demon, you decided to check out the stream after watching the Hermit Vids? Nice, thanks, dude. Welcome to the stream. Ghost Bucket says, new here and it's nice here. Thank you. Thanks, dude. Oh, my screen has just changed from normal mode to dark mode, my dudes, which means it has just gone 10 o'clock PM my side of things. And that means it's almost time for my little dog to go outside for a poops. Yep, this little fella, he hasn't really had a poop in the house recently, but you know, that little face, it's very cute, but he does enjoy... There's a certain part of the TV room that he enjoys laying down a little present for his puppa every now and then. A nice, juicy, stinky present. Don't be fooled by that cute face, my dudes. Okay? This dog will poop for days. I'm just saying. So I gotta keep my eyeballs on him. Also, I think we're out of beacon range over here, by the way. That's how much of this thing we've mined. Like, we basically mined an entire beacon of Coral Reef. It's pretty nuts. Yo, PG, what's happening, baby? Thank you for the biddies. Oh, we need more potions. PG says, your method of planning is foreign to me. When I had to write a research paper at school, I started with the final draft, then would reverse engineer an outline in a rough draft. Oh my god, PG. Oh, making yourself so much work, though. My lord. That actually reminds me, I mean, you know, I was just as inefficient, don't you worry. At university, well, in fact, all the way through school, I'm not entirely sure why I did this, actually, like, in retrospect. It was pretty stupid. But whenever I would write, like, a paper, so at school I did, like, humanities, mostly, you know, English, I did English, Afrikaans, Latin, history, like, any of the subjects where I would have to write is the subjects that I did at school. And yeah, I think I probably started doing this at school, but what I would do is I would write my essays in pencil first, right? And then I would write over the pencil with the pen, and then I would rub out the pencil. Am I the only idiot that does this? Does anybody else do this? Because I feel like I'm the only idiot that does this. Because it's really an inefficient way to write an essay. But yeah, I would write the entire essay in pencil first. Then write over the pencil with the pen, then erase the pencil. Then, when I got to university, I studied journalism and English literature. And, you know, by like, oh, other people do it? Oh, thank God I'm not the only person that does it. Like, I remember my English exams were the most stressful exams of my life. Because we would have to write like 3 essays in 3 hours in the exam, right? And you're writing essays about like pretty serious novels. Like Jane Austen and, you know, Great Gatsby and all sorts of like very important novels that have been, you know, from English literature history. Shakespeare also, like all sorts of things. And there's me having to write 3 essays, you know, and you're talking about like a good, I don't know, 6-7 pages at least per essay, right? I would write 3 essays in pencil, and then I would have like 20 minutes to write over all the pencil in pen and erase the pencil. Like, that's how my exams went. I would frantically write 3 essays in pencil. I'd have 20 minutes left to rewrite all of them in pen. And then erase the pencil. Man, that was ridiculously stressful. Like, unnecessary stress that I made myself at university, man. Yo, if you're going to university or you're at university, don't do that. Learn to write your essays first time. Well, I don't know, maybe that's really bad advice. I don't know. Don't take any advice from me ever. Okay, dudes? I am not a financial advisor, nor am I a life coach of any kind. I am just a weird South African human being. Alright, well, I see a lot of you guys actually did that also, so I'm not alone. Excellent. This pleases me greatly. I'm not the only weirdo. You love to see it. Yeah, just take my Minecraft advice. Yep. Exactly. Any of the other advice, definitely not worth taking. Yeah, university is tough, man. Especially considering, like I said earlier, you're spending a lot of the time just trying to have a good time. University would be super easy, by the way, if all you did was study. I'm just saying, all of you uni students, if literally all you did was study, right? a university would be so easy. But it's the partying in between that makes it tough, okay? That's the tough part. It's the socializing that makes uni tough. Because all of those hours that you're jamming with your friends, having a good time doing, getting up to all sorts of nonsense, you spend that time studying, man. University's super easy. But don't do that either. Have fun. This is the only time in your life where you can enjoy that. You know, you can have a really good time and not worry too much about real life. So make the most of it. Don't listen to me, man. Yo, PG, thank you for the biddies. Your method of planning. Oh, I read that one already. Never mind. What are we doing? We are collecting thousands of blocks of coral. That's what we're doing. Because we're going to be terraforming an entire island out of coral. So we need literally tens of thousands of blocks. So here we are in a coral reef with a beacon. And we're just mining and talking rubbish. Steph says, I played a lot of Magic in college. Are you saying I should have played less Magic? Oh, I played way too much Magic. I mean, all I'm saying is if we played less Magic, uni or college probably would have been easier, to be honest. Wouldn't have been as stressful. That's all I'm saying. Yo, Pro Ace 1, thank you for the kind words, dude. Sasha did nonsense and study and made it out fine. Yep, me too. Me too. I got up to all sorts of nonsense, dudes. All sorts of nonsense, and I made it through just fine. Enjoy yourself, man. When the old people tell you that university is the best years of your life, it's true. Enjoy it. All right. My dudes, I mean, I think, like, this is about... It's about, you know, like, how much of the stuff do we actually need? Are we going over the top here? Because we've got, what, like 3 shulker boxes of coral now? That is a lot of coral. And the coral, you know, we did a bit of planning on the terraforming on the last stream. And the coral is, like, just an accent block, isn't it? Like, I don't think we need to go too crazy here, honestly. I kind of want to... I don't know, though. I don't really want to have to come back here, either. Oh, the Minecraft grind, my dudes. Sometimes you just got to spend a few hours hacking up a coral reef in Minecraft, am I right? I mean, it's the only option you have sometimes. Start selling it? That's not a bad idea, actually. Although, I remember Cub had a coral shop in Season 6, and it didn't do too well, I think. I think, like, coral is an extremely underused block, don't you guys? Especially dead coral. I feel like a lot of Minecrafters, including me, have forgotten that dead coral has the same grey block palette as, like, stone and andesite and, well, the majority of the blocks that we use to build in Minecraft. Like, the dead coral shares a lot of the block palette, or a lot of the colors, right? Like, the color palettes. We should be using a lot more coral. Maybe we just don't do it because it's just like a pain in the butt to get. Yeah, B-Dubs uses a lot of coral, that's for sure. And XP2. Yep. They know what's up, man. Dead coral is what I use to build for the texture. Yeah, you got to be working with greys. No, I totally agree. But still, you know, like when you see grey builds, a lot of grey builds don't really use coral that much, I feel. I mean, it makes such a great path block too. You know? Like, it probably works quite nicely with Deep Slate also. I don't know. I just feel like maybe we're just not... We're not giving coral the respect it deserves. Or dead coral, anyway. Like, the colored coral... It can only work underwater, obviously, so it's not very useful, you know. But man, there's so much texture in coral that I think is underutilized, especially in paths. I think like natural paths, like rock paths, right? I think that's like a really good spot for dead coral. Yo, I'm Scummel. Thank you for the 2 months in a row, my dude. Welcome back. Yeah, Leaf Boy, I was wondering that too, whether the coral does work with tough. We know this because we actually we figured it out in our block palette. Tough and coral work amazingly well together. In fact, in our block palette, I believe they're next to each other. They transition perfectly, like they share exactly the same color gradients. You feel bad mining it? Yeah, maybe that's why people don't use it, because like you literally have to destroy like a really beautiful biome to get it, don't you? You have to like devastate a beautiful part of your world for it. I didn't think about that. Man, Minecraft's such a crazy game, dudes. You know, like, it's such an emotive experience. In so many ways. Like, how many games out there exist where, you know, like, when you kill, like, a dolphin in this game, I don't know about you guys, but, man, I feel bad. There's no other game in the world that I feel bad about, like, killing the mobs in the game. But man, in Minecraft, if you take out like a panda or like something really cute, you feel so terrible. You feel like a terrible person. It's so weird. But yeah, I agree. Like over time, I have come to really, I have lost all love for the dolphin in Minecraft. It is literally the worst mob in the game. Just FYI. I hate it so much, man. The dolphin is the most annoying mob in this game. This is what I suggest for the dolphin, okay? You guys can pass this on to Mojang, alright? If Mojang is watching right now, I have a really, really great idea about how to make dolphins less annoying. Listen to this, dudes. This is genius. Also, a way to make, like, one of the more useless things in Minecraft useful again. Or useful in some way. A dolphin... Listen closely, my dudes. This is genius. A dolphin will only give you boost if you have a Nautilus shell in your hand. I'ma just leave that there, my dudes. I'ma leave that there. It'll only boost you if you have a Nautilus shell in your hand. So you get to control the boost. There you go. Boom. You get that one for free, my dudes. Mic drop. No, I'm not sure if it's a mic drop moment, but certainly, maybe not. You know, it can be anything. The Nautilus shell just makes sense because it came with the aquatic update. It's, you know, it's dolphin-y, it's aquatic-y, but it could be anything. It could be like a fish, because the dolphins eat fish. If you want to make it super cheap and early game, you make it a fish, right? You hold a fish in your hand, and but I don't know, the Nautilus shell just, I don't know, just has like a bit of magic to it, you know? I think it's kind of cool. Anyway, I really, really hope that, well, that will never happen. Because it's not like Mojang listens to Rendog, but you know. One day, if ever like a mod gets made, you know, that like changes all these things in vanilla Minecraft that we really want to change. For example... Oh, did you guys know that, like, even though it's, like, been 10 years since brewing was a thing, the color of the potions, they're all the same color. So you can't actually tell the difference between any of the potions, because they're all the same color. And you can't tell the difference between Awkward Potion and a water bottle, because they're the same color. And also, oh, by the way, potions don't stack either. So that's great. Whoever wants to use potions, because it just clogs up your inventory, because over the last 10 years we've got like 400 new blocks in the game, and now there's definitely no space for potions in the game. What's the point of even having potions in this freaking game when you can't even tell the difference between the colors of the potions, and you can't even stack them because your inventory is full of freaking coral? Just saying, my dudes. I really... can we get a potion update, please? I just want potions to be updated, please. For the love of all that is holy. Let's just fix potions. Okay, please. I mean, you know what? I will even wait another year for more slabs and stairs. I will wait another year for more concrete slabs. I will wait a year for concrete slabs and stairs. I will take potion fixed fix potions before concrete slabs and stairs. That's how, I mean, we're at that level, my dudes. We're going there, okay? We're getting serious now about potions. Serious business now, dudes. Right, I'm hearing some very disturbing noises coming from Obi-Wan in his house. Also, I can't say his name too loudly because it wakes him up and he gets excited. I believe that my little chihuahua might have just let off some gas, my dudes. Ooh. Yep. Man, that's pungent. I mean, he's fast asleep, so he doesn't have great control of his rear at the moment. So, yeah. That's a sign that a poop is approaching. Let's just say there's a torpedo in the chamber, my dudes. Yes, Obi is summoning the shadow fart. Blame the dog. Oh man. Anyway, we're gonna mine coral until our potions run out, and then I've probably got to take him out for to empty the bowels before bedtime. Last night I had a little gift from my lovely little boy in the kitchen. See, last night the weather was absolutely terrible, right? Dudes, I'm telling you, Chihuahuas are like super smart, and they're really manipulative too. They're like little kids. Last night it was like wind. The wind was howling. It was raining. He was really not happy to go outside for a poops. But I picked him up and took him outside and put him at the back of the lawn, closed the door, and I was, just stood there. And we weren't going to go inside until he'd done his business, And he went to the corner where it was really... I have a little torch that I take with because it's really dark at night. But he went to the back of the garden where it was super dark. And it looked like he was having a poop, but I think he was just he was either trying to poop and not poop, or he was just in a position that looked like he was pooping. But he definitely did not go to the loo. So this morning when I went into the kitchen, there was a lovely little surprise for me in the corner. Yes. But he knows. He only gets to go back inside once the business is completed. So I think I'm pretty sure he was either pretending to poop, or he kind of instinctively knows that if it looks like he has completed a poop, that I let him back inside. So he was just he just rolled me, buddies. He just owned me last night. Luckily, he's on a really healthy diet, so he's a Chihuahua. A Chihuahua's poop is tiny, dudes. I mean, it's the dog's only 3 kilos, So, and that's one of the great things about, I was never a small dog person, because my mum always had really big dogs. We always had Alsatians, and my mum at the moment has a Husky, and we only ever had really big dogs in my family. And I always thought having a small dog wouldn't be great. I just always thought small dogs were really yappy and loud and annoying. But actually, this little Chihuahua is the exact opposite. He doesn't bark. I mean, all dogs bark. I mean, if he sees something outside, he'll give it a little bit of a bark or whatever. But he doesn't bark constantly. He doesn't, when we walk, he doesn't bark at people. He's very well mannered. He's very affectionate and very small, so it's easy to cuddle. It just sits on you. When I'm working in the day, he just sits on my lap. I don't even know he's there. He's like a cat, basically. And he's really cheap to feed, And because he doesn't eat a lot, I mean, he only eats 90 grams a day, right? So I can get him the best dog food available because he doesn't eat a lot of it, right? So it's super cheap to make sure his diet is really good. He doesn't make him even if he has an accident inside, it's super easy to clean up because it's tiny. It's nothing. So yeah, man, I don't know. I'm a small dog person now, I think. Small dogs are there's a lot of benefits to small dogs that people don't think about, I think. They're very, very easy to look after. Yo, Rope Possessed D, thank you for the prime, my dude. Welcome, welcome. And we got Jabubu. The brand new Prime in the house too. Thank you, guys. Thanks to the new subscribers coming in, my dudes. Appreciate you. Yeah, you got to train. Like, I can see an untrained small dog being a nightmare. I can see that for sure. But, you know, any untrained dog is going to be a nightmare. I would argue that an untrained big dog is worse because it's big and it does damage. It breaks stuff and it's dangerous and it can hurt people, you know. I mean, this Chihuahua couldn't, you know, like he's a big dog trapped in a very small body. You know, he thinks he's a husky, but, you know, he's the size of a large rat. So it's not like he's going to ever do any real damage to anybody. Golden Retrievers are awesome, though. True. True. Purse protector. No. You see, I firmly believe that, and the way that I look after this dog is that I treat him like a dog, right? I would never put this dog in a purse or a handbag or whatever. Like, a dog is a dog. It doesn't matter how big they are. It doesn't matter how small they are. They're an animal. They're a dog, and that's, you know, they're going to be happiest being a dog. And yeah, I would definitely not encourage anybody to put their Chihuahua in their handbag. I think it's I don't know. I don't have a handbag to start with, but I think you got to let your dog be a dog, you know? Doesn't matter how small or big they are. Like, you need to let them be true to their nature, right? Like, no dog wants to be in a handbag. You know what I mean? I don't think... Would you want to be in a handbag? I mean, if you don't want to be in a handbag, a dog probably doesn't want to be in a handbag. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Oh, man. Anyway, whatever. I don't like telling people what to do or how to live their lives. So, whatever. You want to put your dog in a handbag? Go for it. Just make sure that it doesn't hurt itself, all right? Anyway, dudes, look at this. Insanity, man. We managed to smash through this freaking coral reef like nobody's business. We also managed to get through all of our potions that we brewed. I think we wasted a good hour preparing for this. We could have got so much more done this evening if we were more efficient, but look at this, man. Wow. Stop the recording now. We'll fly straight up to the camera, I think, and then stop the recording there. Nice. But look at that, man. Oh my goodness. Wrecked. Jeez. That is... Yep. I mean, it still kind of looks natural, though, right? It doesn't look too bad, actually. You couldn't really tell that somebody mined this out, I would say. So, yeah, that's fantastic. I'm very happy about that. Brilliant stuff. Now we can ship this all back to Octagon Island tomorrow morning, and I can start doing some terraforming. Already spent a lot of this week making 14 shulker boxes of white concrete powder. So that's great. We got all of those resources ready to go. It's been a very grindy week, my dudes, not gonna lie. What's new, though, on the Hermitcraft server, am I right? But dudes, I think that's probably going to do it for this evening.
Thank you very much for that brand new Prime.
Having a look at the live list here. Doesn't look like anybody I know is streaming. So, there's that. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess that's going to do it then. Nobody to raid? Dang it. Wow, okay, good. Do you guys want to raid a small channel with me? We haven't done that in a while, right? Shall we find like a really small Minecraft channel and just make their day, right? Stay with me, my dude, stay with me. Let's make somebody's day, man. Yo, if you guys have had a rough week, you know, you've had a rough time the last few days, let's make somebody happy. And that'll make you happy, right? Because the best way to make yourself happy is to make somebody else happy. So let's find somebody who's on the grind. Somebody who's working really hard on Twitch, trying to get somewhere on Twitch. Let's send him a couple hundred people. Or her. Let's try and make somebody's day. Right, let's have a look. We will search for Minecraft. Try find somebody relatively small. Somebody playing vanilla, I think. And we're going to sort by low to high. And, oh jeez, there's many There's a lot of channels. Oh my goodness. Any suggestions, my dudes? Cliff says Grady. Let's have a look. I'm happy to take suggestions here, guys. But I want small channels, though. Really small channels. Grady? Let's have a look.
Everything? True.
Grady looks like a pretty big streamer. Is he playing Minecraft? Oh, actually. Well, he's been going for 2.5 hours. Let's try find someone a little bit smaller. Augusterio? Is Augusterio playing Minecraft? Augusterio, of course, works with my little brother. He's a really great musician, too. Alright. No, it looks like Augusterio is working on music, isn't he? Yeah, he's working on music at the moment. Let's find a Minecrafter, guys. We'll raid Augusterio one day for sure. Don't you worry about that. We'll get him when he's playing Minecraft. Uh-oh. 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 Something's happening. Something's happening. Hold on. Hold on. We're under siege, dudes. Stoffy76. Alright. Check that out. Oh, jeez. Stupid phantoms. They're really hard to hit, too. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Okay. One down. Where's the other one at? Right. Stoffy76. Let's have a look.
Just yell.
All right. Stoffy76 looking pretty good.
Water over G Fuel? Yeah, but like G Fuel is water. Hey, yo, G Fuel, you
Man,
guys
the dude's on the grind. He's been playing for like 5 hours. He's got a sticker on his forehead. He's currently caving, playing vanilla hardcore.
Your favorite attack?
Well, I don't think he's playing vanilla hardcore, but I mean he's like, you know, he's deep in the mines right now. All right, let's do it. He looks like a cool dude. All right, my dudes, I'm gonna send you over to Stoffy76. Let's make his day, all right, my dudes? Let's make somebody's day today. He looks like a cool guy. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Big shout out again to the moderators for looking after the place tonight. Thank you so much, man. We got some subs just at the end here. Arvel and Ropers SD. Thank you guys for the subs. And yo, the OG Hugs with 100 biddies. Thank you so much, Hugs. Guys, thank you for all the insane support tonight, man. Outrageous. Really enjoyed tonight's stream. One of my favorite streams in a long time. All because of you guys. Thank you very much for watching, my friends. We see you again real soon, okay? Look after yourselves, my dudes. Let's go over to Stoffy. Say hi. Let him know the Cyberdog Nation has arrived. And that we're sending him all the luck and all the love that we can. And best of luck to him on Twitch. We'll see you again real soon, my dudes. Smell you later in the next stream. Stoffy, here we come.